OJ Dazzle.
Oh my god, my green screen is way off. No, no. That's better. That's better. That's better. Hey! Hey! Welcome to another What's Poppin' Gamers. Welcome to another FKA sock stream, another classic ready to go. And you know, this one wait, hold on. Why is my HDMI splitter turned off? That's bad. I need that turned on.
Keep tweeting until every enemy on your enemy's
Hi,
list
Russ.
has been vanquished. No matter how many times you get
Hold on.
owned,
Let me
just
test something
keep
real
logging
quick.
on.
Okay, that looks good. That's fine. Okay, so my HDMI splitter is working. It just has suddenly decided that the colors on it don't matter anymore. Oh no, they're there. Okay. No, they're fading. They're just really small. Hi Al. Hi. Hi everyone. Welcome. If you know me, my name is Scoppy, FKA Socks with Poppin' Gamers. If you know me, you know that I'm something of I like to consider myself something of like a philosopher. You know, I like to really think about things like really like strongly. Yeah, something of an empath. Definitely, I definitely can like I can sense the way other people are feeling, and also I manipulate that to my advantage whenever necessary in certain situations. But also I consider myself something of a free thinker. I consider myself someone who is constantly trying to come up with new solutions for solving all the world's
Keep
problems.
tweeting until every enemy on your enemy's list has been vanquished. No matter how many times you get owned, just keep logging on.
So today I really wanted to approach something with something that I think is like really difficult to quantify, and something I wanted to approach with like the sort of intellectual curiosity that it takes to really approach mature subjects like this. And this is the topic we're going to be covering is called humanity, which is what me and you are, and it's the thing in Dark Souls that you use in order to get a number in the top of your screen, and that will let you get invaded by other players, but also will let you do co-op as well, which is really important because it is like that's part of connection, right? That's part of like coming together. Like when you access and utilize your humanity, that is when you can connect with other people. And me, I'm a lone wolf Sigma, so I don't necessarily need to connect with other people. But it's like, I appreciate it from time to time, especially when I can like leverage it in certain situations in order to manipulate it and make it more powerful for me. Before I do anything else, I just want to do a quick drink check. Yeah, exactly. I'm the rarest male type. This is a Red Bull Zero Sugar watermelon. Actually, kind of goes. I like these a lot. I have more over here. I have a K water. The purple ones I have not had yet. That sounds really good. I would love a grape one. I have had the mango ones. They're kind of okay. I have a zero sugar Gatorade. It's not a big fan of Gatorade. I do prefer zero sugar Powerade more. Of course, backed by popular demand. And we will crack this boy right now. We got Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. My gas station order? It depends. I usually get like three or four different drinks. We're back. We get to feel like a tiny gnome suppling on a giant strawberry the size of our head again. Yum yum yum. Hold on, I appear to be getting a message. Why are you?
Sorry, I joined
Hey.
the channel.
Hey, yeah,
Oh,
what's
hey.
up? Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey everyone. I hate to intrude. I hope you're all enjoying the stream. I hope you're laughing and smiling and having a generally wonderful time while still being educated. Because I think a big thing we take over here at Scott's Sillies LLC, Scott's Streaming Corporation, is education, smiling, and having a general greater appreciation for life. But yeah, my name is Russ.
No, get your shit out. Whatever you need to say, please. By all means.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. And once again, I hate to do this. This is not what I like to do.
And last time Russ was on was he was playing a character. That was a character that he did in fact come up with. But
I'm a little.
But today he's decided to come. I don't know why the fuck you're here.
Well, okay, I'm the head writer, and we have been chatting about how we're going to spruce up this very funny Two Humans stream while still keeping it really relevant and funny.
I didn't even announce the game yet, but fine. Yeah. I'll go ahead. No, all fine. It doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and change it to Two Human already.
Excuse me.
You should be blushing. Yes, you should be blushing for how embarrassed you are.
Oh no, I'm so embarrassed on every level. Frankly, I'm gonna have to say this now. I'm so appreciative of Scott for letting me work on his writing staff.
Thank
for letting
you.
me be part of this huge endeavor. Right now, Scott's giving me tons of exposure, letting me, kind of enter the entertainment industry. I currently work as I currently work at a Barnes and Nobles, and I try to stop teenagers from stealing records and DVDs. But as the DVD section is slowly shrinking, I'm not feeling like my job's going to be around very much longer. So Scott's giving me an into his world.
What DVDs do you have left at Barnes & Noble?
Dune 2, or Dune Part 2, excuse me.
That's actually quite contemporary.
It's the DVD though, it's not a Blu-ray.
Makes sense. But the VHSs are flying off the shelf for Dune 2.
What was the other one? What's the acapella comedy that we all lived with for several years but can't remember the title of?
Ooh.
It's not Pop Secret, that's a chip company. What is it called again? Pitch Perfect. No.
Yeah.
There's Pitch Perfect.
That sounds correct. Wait, no.
Pitch Perfect
is the... Pitch Perfect, I believe, is the New York Yankees Chris Kattan romantic comedy. Or is it? No, it's Jimmy Fallon. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Right.
I think that's what that is.
Damn.
No, that's not Pitch Perfect. Sure? That's Fever Pitch.
Oh, I thought that was Night at the Roxbury.
That's Fever Pitch, and I remember that because one time, when me and my my brothers went to go visit our extended family for like Christmas and stuff, they were all big Red Sox fans, so we thought it'd be really funny to go to the bargain bin and get them all a copy of Fever Pitch. So ever since then, we've been like trading copies of Fever Pitch between each other for Christmas, and they're the same ones.
See, this is the kind of comedy that I love from Scott's silly streams.
Yeah, you did write that joke.
I wrote your family dialogue. I wrote the fun that you had with your family. You reached out to me, and I sent it to you over Gmail. And yeah, so.
And please
Scott,
don't read my Gmail out loud.
I was so close to. I'm so embarrassed. I'm blushing. Please, I'm sorry. But yeah, so Scott, he gives me so many benefits. Job security once these blow up. This is gonna be bigger than the Daily Show, which is the biggest show right now, because it's saying what it needs to be said. Sorry. And frankly, I'm just excited to be part of such a great project. Scott, I'm also allowed to use Scott's mom's Amazon account for the Prime.
I'm actually also allowed to use my mom's Amazon account for Prime. And nothing else.
And if I get one giggle or laugh, if I can get this up, a couple likes or what do you call them again? Followers or subscribers. You're gonna let me into your Plex server. I can watch old ROH pay-per-views off of it.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. I really want that.
You can watch the 480p PWG compilation DVDs I ripped.
Right. I want to see how Adam Cole got his start. What made him big?
You get to watch his 60-minute match against who was it? Sami Callihan.
Anyway, we need to stop talking about pro wrestling, or it's going to bring your viewer count down.
Hey, hold on. Did my post not post on Twitter? Okay, it did. That's weird. That's wild. Sorry, I had it like still queued up on Twitter for some reason. Whatever. Russ. So why are you bothering me today?
Well, I'm gonna be frank
during
with
stream
you.
time, no less. Literally the one time I ask you please not message me or talk
I know
to me.
it's brutal. I normally would never do this, but you left a note on my pitch for your funny stream idea. Because I thought this was going to be a laugh and a half kind of like big hit with the viewers. And frankly, you kind of edited it in a way that I feel totally ruined what we're going for here. And I'm not going to say as a starving artist, a man who works at Barnes and Nobles to chase off teens.
And you're really literally starving is the thing.
Yeah. And there's two of us, by the way. And there's the Funko Pop guy, and I'm gunning for his position, but he's a much better than me. He runs much faster. He's the guy who keeps the teens from stealing the Funko Pops. I'm stuck with the DVDs and the records.
He has an in at Best Buy in case things go sideways at Barnes and Noble, and if that place goes under, you're pretty much cooked.
Yeah, he got to start back at Borders, and he's been a veteran, and I've only been here for about 2.5 months. So
Al has asked an important question about FKA Sakura Con. Which is a pairing, of course, of FKA Sock Stap and Rock On. Those two go together. I'll go ahead and pull the picture up, but it is a picture that I keep repeatedly sending to my friend Trex whenever they least expect it, and I'll go ahead and grab it just so everyone can get a glimpse of what it looks like.
It looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
Boss. Hey, boss man, I want to say it's very funny. And you're always killing it. I just had to ask about this note.
Okay, yeah. Hit me with the note. Sure.
Well, when I proposed the idea of a funny stream called Two Minion instead of Two Human, you in Google Docs changed it to Gru Human. Now, clearly the minions are much more popular than Gru. And I know this steps on your stream a bit because you've already, you haven't announced yet you're playing Dennis Dyax 2 Human or Silicon Knights 2 Human. God damn it.
Fuck. Yeah, you've done it again. Tony is still back here. Hold on. I think what I can do is I could just go ahead. There he is. Good old Mr. Stap giving you the little just in case.
Keep tweeting until every enemy on your enemies list has been vanquished. No matter how many times you get owned. Just keep
we are unfortunately playing. Wait, hold on. My capture card has appeared to stop capturing.
Elgato?
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Hold.
Do you want me to call tech support for you?
Yeah, if you could leave the call real quick and then rejoin as tech support for this next event.
Scott made me call HP. Scott made me call HP for him. And go on hold for him and ask the questions.
What is happening here? Why is this not working? I literally had it working just a second ago.
Well, okay. I was doing the thing that, a good head writer of a writer's room, which is just a Discord channel. I was fiddling with it a little bit.
Interesting.
Trying to improve the settings a bit. I was trying to figure some things out, so it might have been my fault. I apologize.
It is more than likely your fault. Is what I'm learning today.
I'm blushing. I'm too embarrassed. This is too much.
Any second now? What is going on? The very first time I try and use the capture card. On stream. I do it on my own, every single, totally fine, all the time. First time I try to use it, it was even running perfectly fine before stream started.
I'm so sorry.
And it is your fault, yeah.
Yeah, I did fiddle with it. I did play with it. I was trying to prove how competent and good I was and how I'm a good employee.
This is. What is this set to? I'm quite upset now. Like, as you can see, like, I'm ready to play 2 Human. I'm like so fucking excited to play 2 Human. As you can see, this like the color here is like blue for some reason, and that's not just like the green thing being keyed out. This copy of 2 Human is faded, and like the green parts of the Xbox 360 case have like become completely blue, just like the guy from 2 Human. And I thought, oh wow, what an interesting printing thing to do for 2 Human. But it is literally just sun damaged.
Do you think it just sat outside of a used game store window for years?
You know, highly likely. Okay,
yeah.
Here's the thing. I have my Xbox working totally fine right over here. I can see it. Looks good. Let me check this one.
To answer your question, Aludor in the chat, I work at Barnes and Nobles. They don't carry games as far as I know right now. They might be. I am only stationed. Oh, Al, thank you. Al, I'm only stationed at the physical media section, which is getting smaller and smaller. My domain is getting lesser and lesser. I'm merchandise retention, and more and more I'm seeing it disappear. But I would really love it if they added games. I would love it personally. Oh, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all, Al. It's
But you could be doing more to help. You could be going to Barnes and Noble.
You could be buying the Minions 2 soundtrack on vinyl.
Volume output, play options. That. What if I just set this to a different resolution and see what happens? Aha! Okay, so apparently I do just need to keep this on 720. And you know what? That's fine.
That was a great... That's one of my favorite resolutions, by the way, 720. Mm-hmm. They never needed to go past that, in my opinion.
That is kind of a bummer. I would like it to be a little bit better.
I will say this: I can't afford a TV besides a Vizio from 2008. So but I think that's why 720p has like a chunky quality. It's like going to a movie theater in 70s New York. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll go ahead and share the screen with you, because I know how much you want. How much you want to look at this video?
Yeah, it would be great research for when I start writing jokes for this stream, which I think in retrospect I should have written them before the stream rather than during the stream, but
this is really exciting. I've quite legitimately never played this game before. Here, everything I know about 2 Human is that it was sort of billed as like the next big video game. I'm getting my Xbox 360 info ready. You can see I just
Scott, I just wrote a joke for you that you could use real quick.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm interested in hearing this.
Don't get cut, chat. The blades. Xbox blades. So you could use that and let everybody know how funny that is. You know what I mean?
I guess I could, yeah.
So you could use that now. You could use that.
Yeah, I guess I really could actually do that, but that's okay. We'll discuss that later on, and we'll discuss like your position on.
Because remember how the UI was known as the Xbox 360 blades, and there was a chance they would, because they could cut you because it'd be so sharp. Because it was such a sharp UI at the time.
How's the game audio? It feels like it's a little loud compared to me speaking. Well, I can like almost barely hear it in my headset. Yeah. Al is saying, please don't ever say anything so funny like that. And I kind of do agree with her.
I'll get it to you earlier next time. I'll get it to you earlier.
Okay.
How
about now?
I like this guy. He looks very he looks like a third string guy on a Mass Effect ship, just like NPC walking around. Ooh, he talks in Mass Effect style. Very cool.
I seek entrance.
Oh, I had a funny joke for you, Scott.
Please hit me. I am trying to get absorbed in the story, but if you do have a funny joke, I would like you to tell me.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the internet. You could say that.
Now that was a really funny joke. That was really funny.
See, people don't know, and this is almost like the Simpsons DVD commentaries.
They have broken the
Mass Effect was a hugely popular franchise on the Xbox 360. You know, who's that lady? Oh.
Now, you do have a joke, right?
Oh, for the lady?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I know you don't joke about women that often because you fundamentally don't find them funny.
Yeah. Well, I don't find it funny to joke about women, please.
No, me neither.
I just only say them, I just revere them and cherish them for all they, do for us.
And me as well. I was just talking about your beliefs, yeah.
Yeah, listen.
Whoa!
What? So there's a lot going on here. I did think of another parody. So previously it was 2 Minion, which you changed to grew human. Because the Minions, if you didn't know, are little yellow men who are very popular from France. What?
Nothing. Just
retrieve.
What?
It was just a fun angle in the video game.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I get what you're saying. But what about To Zumanity, like the Cirque du Soleil show?
9 months later.
That's how long that response to my joke felt.
Hear me, all ye hallowed beings.
You know, To Zumanity, the Cirque du Soleil show.
Russ, I'm trying to get absorbed in the story.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'm just a writer here. I'm just trying to think of good material.
No. I understand. And it's really important for you to be here to like actually be able to like we should work these things out. Like I kind of agree with you. I've been like I've been negligent as a boss in the writers room.
Yeah, it's almost like you've lost a certain bit of your humanity and become more of a small business tyrant.
And that's what we're here to do, is discuss like humanity and being human and becoming too human, actually. And like look at that. That's like really human stuff we got over here.
This is very real, very human.
I guess I should have expected like in the post God of War era there to be like more weird Xbox 360 overt sexuality. Also oh wait, is that titty? Is that titty? Hold on. Also the audio cutting out? Not me. That's the game. How much does Russ get paid? Nothing. Exposure.
Ripped to shreds.
And I'm all the happier for it because it keeps the comedy pure. It keeps the writing and the comedy pure. Because there's no financial incentive. Well, granted, there's the Plex server. Like I said earlier, Scott will give me access to his Plex server if I can get him at least 10 followers.
Look, Al, I don't lock Russ in a basement. There's no lock.
I stay here of my own free will.
Exactly. Russ is free to come and go whenever he pleases. It's just, if he leaves, then when he comes back and the door is locked, that's his own fault.
Hey.
Right, exactly. And I'm all the happier for it.
Yeah. See, he's really happy. I don't understand why people are like talking about this.
So I've seen the box art. Is this the box art guy?
Now he does appear to have the green lines on him, or the blue lines on him. Sorry, I was so wrapped up with like the fact that the Xbox 360 is so beautifully green that I kind of mixed what blue and green were for a second.
Right. Remember when this was the height of graphics? Like, I'm sitting here being like, dang.
I mean, I'm really impressed. Like, look at this. They don't make games like this anymore. Like, this has a lot of heart.
He's got Twizzlers in his face.
Oh, this guy's eyes over here. He looks like he looks so sad.
These piercing baby blues. It's cool.
Don't kill him. Come on.
Whoa.
What does a robot even need to eat someone for? It's so funny that these guns are like so small and dinky, but I'm looking at the waveforms and they're popping the fuck off right now.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
Now, I do think, like, it's really important to be able to, like, confront our own humanity in situations like these, where there are, like, little flying things that have buzzsaws. Because, like, because, like, and I know you have a joke about this that you're ready to pop off right now.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took my personality quiz at Buzzsaw. And it was, don't cut me! Remember Buzz?
You know, yeah.
Well, BuzzFeed, because he eats people.
Right, yeah.
Damn it! Fuck! Scott, I'm gonna flagellate myself.
Yeah, please, if you could. I would really appreciate it if you did.
Ow! So stupid! I'm so stupid! BuzzFeed! Oh, he's taking a BuzzFeed personality quiz because he's eating them. Ugh, I'm so stupid!
Now, Al does ask a good question, which is philosophically, which BuzzFeed quiz is the most important for humanity as a whole?
Yeah, which of the 7 dwarves are you? Obviously. Doc, because I'm caring. You're probably Grumpy because he's the most alpha one and the one women like the most.
Well, yeah, he's also Sigma. Which is what I am.
Grumpy is Sigma.
Actually, wouldn't Sleepy be Sigma? Because he sort of sits outside the natural order.
No, but he needs to be taken care of. He's the beta. He's the soy. Say that. I'm sorry. I'm ruining Scott's silly streams.
Yeah, you are ruining it, quite frankly. You're making it so much worse.
Yeah. I do want to say to people that I did co-sign a loan for Scott Silly LLC. So my name is a lot of the success of this is tied into, you know.
And you are technically a shareholder, but it's like, you know, it's like one share.
And for convenience sake, I did give you my social security number, so.
Well, yeah, just in case I ever need it.
Yeah, so it's, you know, because I might not be there or I might die.
This game is online? Hold on. Alright, we're finally at a menu. Thank Christ.
We're at a menu, 2 human. We just learned so much about being a human.
This is a killer menu. Hold on.
They love these kind of menus. They're like 360 era menus are very like. You know, it's very funny because video game like menus via the 360 era followed the route that like DVD menus did. Because remember how DVD menus, like the old Simpsons DVDs, had the really fucked up, bizarre like menus, and then over time got blandified, and now video games all just have Destiny 2 UI, which is just a DVD menu.
Now I will name this character after you. I almost called you Riz. But that's fine. Yeah, you know,
kind of like
Riz.
I gotta find yeah, Riz, like Russ and Riz.
Kind of like you got a little bit going on, but
yeah,
only a little bit.
Scott told me I'm not allowed to talk with women or, you know, do nasty stuff because I need to retain my male essence for comedy.
The champion represents.
Now you're definitely not a champion. A defender, you do defend women.
I do defend women.
Now, you are kind of a berserker.
I do go berserk sometimes, I do lose my cool up points, and I have played a lot of Melee, Super Smash Bros. I do go ballistic a lot, though.
The commando
You're kind of a commando. Now, okay. If I know anything about you, it's that you are biohacking.
That's true.
You're putting so many NFC chips inside of your hands so you can unlock everything. Yeah, I think you're a bioengineer, for sure.
As we all know, Scott lives in an apartment complex, but I live in your basement, which is to say I hacked in to go live in your basement. I got through the security.
Right.
Because your landlord would not be happy if they knew that I lived in your basement, because technically it's his or theirs basement. I don't know, I haven't seen them.
Now, I did turn subtitles on, but they did not appear to be working previously.
Note for future stream, Kooky Landlord, bother Scott. That could be a really funny stream idea. Like a Kooky Landlord.
Okay, actually, hold on. That's actually really good. I'm opening up the dock.
The Kooky Landlord stream?
Yeah, hold on. Opening up the shared dock.
Scott, you didn't pay your rent on time. If you don't get 2 subscribers by the end of the stream.
Oh no! Please hit the subscribe button. Oh no! You're allowed to, and you can use channel point rewards. Oh no!
There's no housing protection in your state, Scott, so I get away with whatever I want.
If you subscribe at tier 3, you do get the beautiful one of a kind Delgo on Blu-ray emote.
Wow. Did Delgo actually get a Blu-ray?
Yeah, I have Delgo on Blu-ray.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Is it? There are a few things more fucked up. This is sorry, this is me talking about things only I care about. There is no Strange Magic Blu-ray, but there is a Delgo Blu-ray, and that's so fucked up. I mean, every level. George Lucas's Fairy cartoon with ELO music. It's the ELO music, like whatever George Lucas's groovy vinyl collection fairy movie, where Ralph Fiennes plays a bog king and falls in love with a fairy.
What is it?
We got Delgo and we got Two Human.
Yeah, and I would say Strange Magic is the superior Delgo, but that's just me personally.
You know, the bioengineer, now that I think about it, was very green.
He's Delgo-ish.
He's Delgo coded.
Have you had a stream yet where you had Delgo on the stream?
I haven't yet. I've been avoiding it like the plague. He's been hitting up my mentions a lot lately. I'm like,
that's true.
I love him. He's one of my best friends, but he's like kind of a.
He's in the writer's room too, by the way.
Yeah, he's kind of a mess.
But his notes, his like whatever, he's just like, why don't you levitate a rock?
Would you get a face tat, and if so, what would it be? For 500 bits, I will get the Two Human face tattoo.
Time to go to work, wolves. What kind of monster lives in the
oh, I already have a picture of me with a face tattoo. This one's a classic, actually. I just have to search account. New year, new me. Where is it? That's a 2016 post. Wow. Am I in the video game? Hold on. I am. Oh.
Yeah, oh, you are. Well, now. Okay. This is something I was going to ask you about. Do you think it starts with you being too human and you have to become less human?
I can't do anything except go forward. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa, that hop!
You got a crackdown hop there.
Wait, what was? Why did it swing the hammer? I don't.
Because isn't it a right stick shooter?
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I do about this game coming in. is that it was a twin stick shooter Diablo clone that
What?
seemingly has stolen I think the first Mass Effect UI. Now, I was gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
Why did you reject my pitch to call the creator of this game Dennis Dickhead?
Simply for networking purposes. I'm really trying to make I'm trying to make connections here, and I know
trying to get connected with the former Silicon Knights lead, which won't be named.
Press LB to center the camera. When not in camera, hold LB to look around. That's so sick. That's so dope. I love that. I love that. This is what we need in video games.
I'm legitimately shook. This is not what I expected. Hold down left bumper. This is some Kingdom Hearts 2, or no, Kingdom Hearts 1 bullshit. That's crazy.
I mean, we got air combos, or we have air moves.
Air juggles? You got air juggles? This is freaking Bayonetta here, dude.
Oh shit! Yo, let's go! Can I shoot my friends? It won't let me. Oh, this controls so bad. I'm like genuinely struggling to figure out like how I should be aiming at things. Why is that still locked on?
Well, have you ever stopped to consider you're supposed to master it? Have you ever heard of a little franchise called Dark Souls?
You know, you know, hey,
you might get, yeah.
Russ, you know Souls. You know
yeah.
I love them.
You might be a Lies of P truther. I don't know.
I like me a good Liza P.
Wow.
I like Liza P.
You rejected Miyazaki's teachings and fallen for a lizard. Does that rivalry exist in any meaningful way? Like, is that real?
I think we could start it. I think we could actually get it started.
If you like Liza P, you are a damn puppet. You're an NPC. You got your ass tricked.
Oh shit. Oh, I can move around in the cutscene.
By the way, that was a joke, by the way, me saying this is the Dark Souls of Norse-themed cyber right-stick shooters from 2008.
Oh my god. We got camera modes. We got near and close. And standing.
I wish they had their own Cyberpunk Lakitu.
Strategic? ISO?
They should have their own Cyberpunk Lakitu who's like your in-universe camera.
Yeah, that would actually kind of go hard.
It's a long way down. I can't even see the bottom. You will if you don't shut up, Private.
Now, subtitles are still on.
There, on that statue.
No! Don't look at me!
Finding too human a target.
Now, this is actually so
Making it
beautiful.
less human.
This is actually so beautiful because it's like, how do we even know what exactly is human and what we're fighting
so
with a
true.
robot?
How do we know what's too minion? Well, if they were minion, they'd say banana.
This is sort of like, hold on, can I shoot and swing at the same time? No. It could have been like a really cool Nier Automata thing where you're swinging your hammer.
Right.
I got an achievement. That's 10 gamer score for me.
Well, I wanted to tell you, Scott, boss man.
Yeah.
That is some cool. You deserve that achievement.
Thank you.
And
Thank
frankly,
you,
they should have given you gamer points. They were gamer points, right? Is that still Xbox?
It's gamer score. It's gamer score.
Well,
Or do you mean the I think it's just Microsoft.
Well, they used to be gamer points. I think they used to be gamer points before they became Microsoft points. But let me look this up.
Yeah, before they went woke.
Before they turned their back on gamers. Now you should see in the Scott Silly Streams Writers Room Discord channel the rant Scott goes on about how woke gaming's gotten. and we just post the applause emoji about under all 15 of the messages. And every time,
single post, yeah.
Every single post, because you know what? They get truer and truer every day.
I gotta say, this game, it don't feel great. It is. There is something intrinsically very like silly about just hitting something with a hammer once and it just goes flying, and I respect that very deeply. But like, I can't tell you what I'm doing. Like, what even is happening here?
Well, it took the brains of a really smart man to be like, you know what people like is pressing buttons, but what if you flick the stick instead? Wouldn't that feel better?
I'm trying to like do some sort of air combo after I like jump in the air, but I don't appear to be able to do that.
Listen.
Now I can jump and then flick the stick and it just targets someone immediately. Oh, I have skill points.
You have skill points.
I do have skill points. Health orb.
Health orb. That's what I consume a lot of. I have a lot of Super Ball donuts that I steal from a local public elementary school.
Now, Lorelei, I do think that we have strong Baldur's Gate roots into human.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. I remember this. It's the Valkyrie.
Whoa.
Okay, you're gonna learn about the Valkyrie soon.
She's beautiful.
She's a Valkyrie! Come to take Isport to Valhalla!
Oh, apparently I'm too quiet, or not too human.
Are we here?
Sounds are drowning out Russ. Russ, if you can speak, please. And that's
hello.
That's usually how I talk to you as well.
Yeah, so you can speak now, and I go, yes, sir, thank you. I
How's that?
appreciate it. Yes, I feel like, for one, this is more exposure than I'm usually allowed. Usually I get mixed out under the game audio, so this amount of exposure, I feel like I'm getting a raise. Unless this is just an advance, you're gonna not give me as much exposure next month.
Yeah, I'm thinking of lowering you a little bit next time.
My exposure pay rate?
I'll inform him that you're on your way.
Got the rosiest cheeks. Can I go backwards? I can. Skill points? Oh my god. Yup. Alright, skill trees. Class tree, 3 different distinct paths. Yep. These represent different play styles. Okay. Where's the play style that's good?
Right. Well, knowing your own beliefs, is there a gun? Is there a gun route you can go? Just kind of going off your private beliefs that you share on the Discord quite often.
Yeah. I need a very special access to gun. Gifts of I done. Man, what if that was gifts of iDub? No, I shouldn't mention that person. They seem bad.
Listen.
How do
I just saw the work of a master. As a joke craftsman myself, I feel like an apprentice.
Yeah, we are, and that's part of becoming human, is sort of like, understanding these things together.
Well, they say that first step towards destiny is that a hint at a future stream. You're gonna meet the Screaming Queen. What is the name of the Destiny lady again? The Destiny Bug Woman.
I would love to respect the skill tree. I do not have enough bounty to respect the skill tree.
Oh.
And that's the thing the thing about humanity is, like, we do need to, like, respect the bounty of
the group. I didn't know they had a cross promotion with the toilet paper company.
Okay, we have slide, hold, RS, juggle. Okay, we can juggle. That's the double tap. Okay, fierce. I have to hit left stick, right stick together. Ruiner, RB. Okay.
Ooh.
These controls seem not very good. just sort of like looking at it.
Listen, we had a route. We had a pivot. we could have gone so many different directions in gaming, and this is where the way we decided to go. So I hope everybody, appreciates it.
I'm not high enough level to put on the ceremonial quarterstaff. Oh boy, ugh. Something about this like makes me feel sick.
Right.
No charms, runes. Oh, I would love to get some runes. Okay. Okay. This is still the bioengineer.
Right.
Controls. Can I change the controls to be good? Control scheme. I think we're too ingrained in the thumbsticks to make this work. And this is the thing, is like sometimes as humans, we need to understand and respect our own human like our own human limits. How is the capture card behind me? That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, wait. Where'd that come from?
Every day I am reminded
your capture card got behind you?
Got behind me.
Every day I am reminded that we fight
tangled around your neck
of mankind.
Yeah, it's
like a snake.
much like when I awoke last Thursday to you behind me with some sort of string-like
Listen,
object.
you looked cold, so I was trying to put a scarf around your neck while you slept.
It is definitely a machine origin.
You look cold.
Design and composition
Listen.
that is totally new.
There is part of it that as the head writer that if Scott, passes, which forbid the thought, but I do get control over the streams. I do get control over the channel.
Maybe it's part organic with synthetic components. Without the whole
And you do have the glasses that this guy is wearing, right?
We'll take an expeditionary force to
Let me get a good peek at them. Do they look like
There
that?
they go.
Our attention needs to be elsewhere.
Well, I do have a pair of the Morpheus glasses, but I bought them off Temu, so they do.
And you do
look
call
like that.
yourself White Morpheus.
We are humanity's protectors. We cannot sit idly by.
Listen, I just see the code.
Monster.
Very well. A small expeditionary force shall be put at your disposal.
But yeah, so
He does kind of have the look,
he's got the zaddy stare.
Why was Mr. T Human doing like a selfie bit for a second there?
I don't know.
There we go.
Listen,
I'm just gonna hit those thumbsticks. I didn't even think about anything else.
Hit the sticks.
They say Bayonetta is a game you can play with one hand. Well, guess what? 2 Human is as well.
Really? Wait, really? Are you just hitting the right stick over
I'm
and
not
over?
doing anything else except using the right stick.
That's so cool.
My left hand is free to do whatever I want.
So, how do you feel human-wise right now? Because in many ways, this is feeling pretty automated. And there's a lot of fear that as our technology takes over more of our lives, that we ourselves are becoming automated and that we just follow patterns that we recognize.
Right. And as someone who works in automation, I think part of what makes us like fundamentally human is the ability to create things in order to make our own lives easier for ourselves.
Right.
And I think, frankly, swinging my big hammer around and drinking a tall boy at the same time is the most human I've ever felt.
Wow.
Is this going backwards? I don't have like a run button or anything, so.
Really now. What if you push in the left stick? Are you gonna sprint?
I've been clicking that stick.
Clicking that stick.
Oh, health orb and bounty.
Health orb, thank you.
The roll might be my best bet here.
Freight, perhaps. It's a funeral path.
How much can you biohack yourself before you stop being human altogether? Like, can you ship a Theseus yourself? That's such an important question, and I know, Russ, that's something you are personally dealing a lot with right now.
Well,
with the amount of different parts of your body that you've already biohacked.
Yeah, I've biohacked, like you said, NFC chips. Scott has me on a crazy stack of vitamins right now, and like minerals and vitamins that eventually, if I consume enough, I will become, too human. I'm taking all vitamin C, D, and E in humans amounts. And speaking of, when are we playing Inhumans? Inhuman? Is that a video game?
That sounds like a low beat one. It's Infamous.
Inhuman. Oh, Inhumans? Oh, that's a Marvel thing. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Did I kill everything yet? Hold on. Okay, there we go. My boys helped me. And I didn't even need a health orb.
You don't even need a health orb.
And BB is here.
Portions of the facility systems, and those trams, funeral boats, an ancient way to Valhalla, not one that will be taken.
Every time I enter combat, I'm just going one hand about it.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Now, whenever BB enters the room, I have to like get on all fours. It's not to scare them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of keeps Scott at the top of the pack because are you supposed to fight the cat's belly?
Fight the wait.
No, you bite a dog's belly. How do you show dominance over a cat?
You mostly just like pet them. I don't know.
Right. Well, whatever.
The red eye.
The red eye.
And BB has climbed on my desk.
That was one of your old favorite shows on the Fox channel, wasn't it?
I don't deserve to wear this uniform.
Remember? Red Eye? The Gutfield's original post. Gutfield?
Uh-huh. Look.
Yeah.
We got BB on the stream. You can use FKA sock BB. She does like it when you do that. Oh, she's like sitting down on me now. She's cool with this.
Funny.
She loves this actually. God, what a damn cat. She was just crawling on the desk though, because she does really want attention. So, I am gonna need her to back the hell off.
Would you say it's two instead of 2 human, it's 2 kitty right now?
It is in fact 2 kitty right now, and
you could use that joke. Can you use that joke real quick?
Now instead of it being 2 human right now, it seems a little bit more like it's 2 kitty right now.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah. And could you? I'm not sure.
Well,
how
I want to
feel about
say
that.
the joke was
Can
good
you
at the
plus
first
that one
place?
up a bit, please?
Okay.
And I'll help you. This is part of the process.
Instead of it being 2 human, it's 2 feline.
Huh.
2
That's
feline.
really interesting. Now, instead of it being 2 human, I do think that it's like
I got it better. I got it better.
Right. Okay.
Instead
Yeah.
of-
Hit me.
The Black Eyed Peas hooked on a feeling. It was hooked on a feline.
Now that's just a completely different joke, but like I appreciate the directions that you're going.
Well, I know that you're such a big fan.
I am such a fan of the Black Eyed Peas, including the one song that they can't sing anymore on account of.
What's your favorite one? You posted it a lot in the Discord channel. When we're doing late nights. So
yeah,
the thing you know about
we're up late and we're coming up with stuff like it's not quite too human. It's a little bit more too feline.
Yeah. See, Scott believes the inspiration hours are between 2 to 4 a.m.
Right.
And that,
True.
so I would like a normal sleep schedule, but creativity hits best when the sun is not out and everybody's tired and all the food places in the area are closed.
Right.
So, it's 2 to 4 a.m. and
so
you turn
everyone has to eat
song.
my special meal that I.
You wouldn't believe Scott's special meal.
Yeah, you have no idea what my special meal could possibly be.
I really don't. It's brown. It's a lot of brown.
It's mostly whey and curd and a little bit smoked nutmeg for flavor.
Wow. I've heard of the paleo diet before, but I've never heard of the Victorian diet before. Where you eat something that like a Victorian child would eat.
I haven't touched the game in a while, and now he's just spinning around. Yo, this game is dope. It knows exactly what I want. It wants to just spin. I gotta see where this goes. Yeah, this makes me feel human. I'm feeling human right now. I just
Skill point.
Zooming in on ass.
Skill points.
I do have skill points, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't give a fucking shit about skill points. What amount of human? Roughly. Now, that's a really good question. I feel like I'm around 120% human, which might be a little too human.
Might be too human. We might have to get you back down to regular human standards.
What are those? Remember that one? And
damn, Daniel. You can use that one. It's pretty fun.
I think I'm going to in the next.
Okay, dude. Oh, I want to hear it because see, I feel like I make some pretty good jokes, but when it comes out of Scott's mouth, they become gold. You take it.
All right, hold on. We're coming up on a good damn Daniel moment.
We have to wait for it to spin all around again to use damn Daniel.
I mean, I gotta do it at the right time. You ready? Okay, and that wasn't quite. It really didn't feel. It didn't. I was so ready for it quite yet. You can see that guy's brain in his hand. Damn, Daniel!
Oh. Scott, you are a laugh and a half. You are the talk of Tinseltown. Listen here. The VTuber paid like $30,000 to play with a Pokemon.
Right.
Sniff, sniff. I smell 60,000 for Scott.
Right. And I did apply to VShojo, and they have not answered me yet.
Well, you did say you're not going to do any cartoon bullshit because you're.
Well, yeah, of course, I'm the real deal. Like, I'm here to bring some fucking reality to your damn channel.
Right. And I did. I was gonna make a joke I can't make.
I really like the way you just like it just turns around on his ass.
It really does.
I'm like I legitimately don't want to do anything in this game except for this right now.
Damn, Daniel in the black boots.
Yeah, we could hit you, and could you hit me with a good what are those?
What are those?
Yeah, that really wasn't that funny. Like I really shouldn't even have asked.
Listen, you're the comedian, you're the expert. I'm but a lowly writer. I'm an ideas man. You're the guru. You're the one leading the charge in the comedy. Ah! Oh, scared me. Whip pan. Did Martin Scorsese direct that shot? I mean,
definitely not as scary as all these enemies. Yeesh, you just hit me with a damn grenade. The important thing is I don't know what my health is. I think I appear to have disabled my HUD somehow, and I don't know how to get it back. Let's see.
Gru. No, Al, I do not want Scott to impersonate Gru. I want Scott to be the new voice of Gru. So currently in the Minions verse, we have adult Gru,
right?
Gru when he got laid, and we have young Rise of Gru, which some might argue if he rose or not. We won't get into that here. But I actually have been talking with my Hollywood contacts. The person who distributes the DVDs at Barnes & Nobles, they haven't shown up for a while, but I've told them that if they need a young Gru, I've got a streamer for them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's blowing up. Somebody bid twice as much for him.
You do just keep saying I have Gru-like qualities. You cannot do this again.
You have Gru-like, you have a lot of strange men who follow you around, little strange working class men.
Maybe just knocked a light over, as you can see.
Wow. That's kind of Minions-esque, Gru-esque, if you will. You're, once again, very Gru.
She is something of a minion, and unfortunately, BB, you are fired. You're out of here.
Just like your favorite president.
No. Just like how Kamala fired Biden.
Mamala. We're not.
Can I just play the Mama of the Country clip just for me?
You can if you want. I shouldn't even brought it up, to be honest.
Yeah, I really am like really upset that you did bring it up. Actually,
I know. I'm sorry. I try to keep things politics free here. Scott has all these political ideas, and as the head writer,
a lot of like really crazy ones too.
A lot of gold standard stuff. A lot of like how we can make the dollar bill crypto again. Stuff like that. And I'm always like, I don't know if that's gonna fit, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I got the follow from Snowboy and I didn't even notice. My god.
Which Snowboy?
Did the alert even go off? Jeez, wow.
Snowboy, thank you for coming into the stream.
Thank you, Snow.
In the world right now.
I'm just a lowly writer. I'm gonna leave the call any minute now, so I can write up some good jokes for Scott.
You did talk over this really important clip.
But in our country, we need you to be.
And I'm really upset that you talked over it. Actually, like,
I'm so sorry.
I could really I really appreciate it if you would just like let the clip play. It's just like this is just kind of like unacceptable behavior.
I'm so sorry.
We really all need a tremendous.
I'm gonna listen. I'll self-flagellate here real quick.
In our country,
so stupid.
We need you to be Mamala of.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I deserve to be a lowly employee at Barnes & Nobles. I deserve to be made fun of by teenagers who are trying to steal records. Oh, I'm so stupid.
We need you to be Mamala of the country.
I deserve to be banned from the boba stand for looking at the counter girl too much. I deserve it.
And you can hear. And Russ, you can hear all
the empty gap.
Russ, you can hear all the women cheering for you right now.
My only friends are a New Day cut out from the abandoned FYE. I deserve that. Remember how there were cardboard cutouts of the New Day at the FYE?
I don't remember that at all.
I remember that because I went to an FYE once.
I'm level 3. I have skill points. I understand this game like intrinsically.
Well, because you're too human. It's like you can tap into the humanness of the humanity in this game.
I can't tell what I can add points to except for this. I think this is the only thing I can add points. Okay, now I can add points to other things. Okay.
So, I was going to say something here. This is supposed to be a Norse-themed video game. Do you think it would have been... This is a plus-up for the video game, not your stream, which I think is going glowingly. Except for me.
The stream is... yeah, you are unfortunate. You're glowing for all the wrong reasons.
I'm glowing red like a
you're glowing yeah, you're glowing red like a weak point, and it's just like
yeah.
It's just like it just won't fucking stop.
Yeah. But and I apologize for that. I shouldn't even be here. I should hang up.
Yeah, you should leave like any second now. Okay, I think I fixed alerts on the screen. I think alerts are fixed. I think my light not fixed. Light is in fact worse than ever.
Your leg?
Yeah, my leg is killing me. My leg is absolutely like destroying me. Okay. I think we're good. Back to 2 human.
I was gonna say for a skill tree, shouldn't they have it be Yggdrasil because it's Norse themed? It would be like a Yggdrasil drawing. Would that have been cool?
Wow, that's actually like such a good this is why you're on the team. This is why you're here. This is the kind of stuff that you bring. Ow.
What the fuck is this? It kind of looks like a what's the Marvel beat 'em up again? That was on like Wii and Ultimate Alliance, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It looks like that, but weird. Oh, you can jump.
I can jump. This is the first time I've like had to do something other than just swing mindlessly. I need to find his weak spot. I thought it was behind him. It appears to not be behind him.
I want to respect that you're bringing your Soulsport intuition into a different. You're swinging at his ass.
Right. there's just like so many things you need to understand when it comes to video games, and only I understand them as someone who's
Right.
I got a willful skewer. I got a willful knuckle plate of the maiden. And I wanna, yeah.
Sounds like an Elden Ring key item, I guess.
Here we go. Here we go. Different rifles. I do kind of want to have a sword. I can't use any of these weapons. Okay, yeah, let's go with the sword right now. And I will become a willful knuckle plate of the maiden. Yeah, okay. This game, frankly, everything about it is like is hitting me immediately. I understand exactly how this works.
Right, you're human.
Right now, I'm about 130% human.
Very well. A
Well,
small
you're getting more and more
expeditionary force shall be
human.
put at your
Unfortunately, I am getting more human.
What happens when you go
Sister Freya.
200% human?
That might be too human.
You've been greatly
Balder!
missed.
Oh my God! Is
Oh
Baldur
shit!
gonna
Just
show
like
up?
his gate. Oh man!
I
Whoa!
was thinking that
Whoa, is
perhaps
Astarion
you
gonna
might
show up?
aid us.
Hello.
If you could take him to them.
Remember him?
Of course. I doubt there will be a problem. We can go now.
You know,
if it's important.
Balder seems to think so. I will leave you in Freya's capable hands.
The fucking smile. This is how we do coquettish women in the Xbox 360 era.
Oh, of course.
Now, Rose, I know you've written a lot of coquettish women in your day.
It's good to have you back.
Well, Scott's referring to
For a
my
while,
prior
many of
writing
us thought
career,
that
which
you
was
were
writing
truly
fanfic
lost.
for
But a
Has Been
few of us
Hotel, before
Right,
that
right,
Warrior
right.
Cat,
We're one of them.
and before that Avatar: The Last Airbender, and you know.
Freya.
And the thing, and as I understand it, you don't condone anything that happens in Has Been Hotel.
What's been and gone is done.
Listen, you know, the way I say it is, I don't condone anything in it, and that's why all of my fanfics are about the characters going to therapy and learning like lessons
We don't wanna
and
keep the Norns waiting.
yeah, you know, learning about mindfulness and
Right.
what's another thing like that? Intuitive thinking, is that one?
Yeah, the characters of Has Been Hotel, as you've written them, are
Which
in
I
fact
know
becoming
all of
more and
them.
more
I know a lot of them.
Mhm.
Look into
I
the
can name
pool.
all of them off the top of my head.
Concentrate on the surface. You will feel a small tingling.
All of
as
them
you
right
In
now?
fact,
Oh.
It's just the handshake.
hold on, let me go to your maker.
Just relax.
Let me just search real quick.
The Norns are
Oh
fey
my God.
creatures, always together and speaking as one entity, but divided into 3 distinct personalities. So try not to stay.
Cool. All right, I think this is actually, I think this is really good. I think
Remember,
I think I've got
this is
something
their
for you.
world, not
Um,
ours.
Okay.
There are
let's
some
go
things
to
even
the other
gods should
camera.
not intrude upon.
Can I pause this game? Go to the other camera. And in fact, I'll just like, let me set it up so. There we go. Okay, how do I share this with you? What am I doing?
Should I go to the Twitch stream?
That might be easier. I've done something quite bad to myself. Hold on. Factor.
Is the capture card like fully around your neck now?
It is, yeah, unfortunately. I'd like to bring this front. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead. Screen. I would love to change what I'm showing to you if it will let me. Here we go. Alright, you should be able to see it now.
On Discord or on the Twitch?
On
Yeah, I can
Discord.
see
It should just be the exact same thing. So I do have all of the Has Been Hotel and Hello Boss characters, and if you could, I would like you to please rank them. I zoomed in a bit just so you can get a better look at them.
Okay, so that first character, her name is Felicity with 2 E's at the end. And she's kind of a baddie, but she's
Yeah.
got a bit of a heart of gold.
Uh-huh. Do you
but
think you think she belongs in the best of the best, or oh, I like you, you get a cupcake?
Oh, I guess we're going off what they would say to me, and I would go, "Oh, I like you. You get a cupcake." She'd be saucy. She'd let me know what's what.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, she'd give me her coquettish smile, like you brought up earlier.
Interesting. So yeah, she does get a cupcake. Okay, we got a wolf man.
Oh, I thought they were giving me the cupcake. So I'm giving them the cupcake.
You're giving them the cupcake. That's right. You got a wolf man.
Oh, this guy is he's bad faith. This is Rex. He's a podcaster. He's the Hasbin Hotel podcaster.
Should we put a new row here?
Podcaster?
And row below. Bad faith actor. Okay.
Gray, because they're morally gray.
Right.
And new.
Now this one, let's go ahead and zoom in.
And
zoom in even further.
This guy, he tries to serve, but he fails. I just don't care for him. He's not my favorite. I'm gonna put him in the bad faith actor tier. Now this is Ruby Tuesday, and let me tell you a thing or two. Oh, she's a bad faith actor. You just took that one.
Well, I thought that's what you were saying. Is that she was also a bad faith actor? Unless you think she belongs in You're Kidding, right?
I think she's in You're Kidding, right? Because she's a bit of a tease.
She is a bit of a kidder. Yeah, she is a bit of a tease.
Because I'm like, hey, how you feeling? How you feeling, honey? And she'll be like, nothing, sweet pea. And then the next day I catch her over at the sock hop with another dancer. So I don't know what to tell you.
Now, which of these is really sticking out to you?
Are you saying we need to speed this shit up?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like
and you have to tell me their name and their bio too, because you are the expert.
I like the guy with the halo. His name is Angel Face. And
this one, yeah.
Yeah, and he's heavenly. He's just this big sweetie pie. He's always sharing all of these nice anecdotes about his mom. So I'm gonna put him in the best of the best. He's just such a.
That makes a little more sense to me because you told me he is like a bit of an angel.
Well, I will say not a lot of people talk about this. Very Christian show. This is basically Veggie Tales for.
Unfortunately, I changed what this was. This one should be Christ's love, and this one should be S tier.
Is S tier more based on their combat ability?
Yeah, that's like what their power level is, I believe.
You should choose. Go down for a sec. Find the lady, the main lady, the Hasbin, Mrs. Hasbin. She's at the bottom. She's on the far left. She had a music video that she was in where she did some crazy combat moves on this rapping gentleman, if you remember that.
Interesting.
So she was combat wise, she was very powerful.
Is it this one?
No, it's the one underneath.
This one?
Mrs. Hasbin, yeah, she used some sort of hip thrust technique to take out this guy. No, you're off. That's Clown Man.
Alan says, "I can't believe you don't know Miss Hasbin."
Yeah, you don't know Miss Hasbin? She's like the main character.
Look. All right. Well, where does Miss Hasbin go?
Miss Hasbin goes into S tier for her combat abilities. Now, I don't like her very much as a character because she refuses to acknowledge her trauma in the kind of, stuff that she's dealing with. But, in terms of raw power levels, she can't be beat.
That is not Miss Hasbin. Should we get Alan? Do you want to come in here and tell us which one is Miss Hasbin? I would get Alan in here. Okay. Okay.
Well, this is embarrassing because Alan is kind of my business partner and podcast co-host for Hotcast Speedy Delivery,
yes.
the number one independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. And Scott's been telling me not to contact them.
Because I need you to
negativity out of my life.
I need you to go. I need you to like go through me first
to use my best content for the stream. You know what I mean? And for the most part, I agree because that's a journalism podcast, and my real dream is to be a bit of a comedian. But
I've never messaged Alan alone on Discord
never
before. That's like, wow. Hold on.
Well, I mean, Alan is a leftist loon, and you are a bit of a you and me. We kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Public crazy.
Oh, you're a public crazy, and I'm I am the what's the oh man, this is gonna be tough. I was gonna say the silly centrist, but that doesn't quite.
That's not bad.
That's okay. I'd love more. I like the alliteration, but the fact that they're like, what's a good one? I'm trying to think of like what's a good sentence. You're the writer. You're the one who should be coming up with this.
Yeah, I was thinking for a second like the vexed centrist.
The confused centrist.
I was also thinking, you have your libertarian bent, so I was thinking, trying to think of something.
And I hold so many libertarian beliefs too.
Yeah, I know. Small government, gold standard,
right?
And we already have the loony liberal. So what about the
loony liberal?
The loony lib, and I'm the republic crazy. Oh, welcome, Alan.
Hey, Alan, my buddy. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, and we are friends.
It's true. Yeah, I'm friends with you, Scott, not Russ. He's my business partner.
Right. No, of course. No, I wouldn't think otherwise.
First of all, Miss Hasbin.
Right.
Miss Hasbin is okay. You see the row of green
now. Here's the thing: is Russ has been telling me how big of a Hasbin hotel like expert he is.
I hate to say, but he might be a fake Hasbin girl.
Really?
Whoa! You don't think I know a thing or two about Vivzy Pop? You don't think I know a thing or two about Vivzy Pop?
I bet you don't even know about that person that showed up to the convention as dressed as one of these characters in blackface. You don't know about that.
Alan, how do you know it wasn't me?
That's a great question. I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, you couldn't tell who it was because they had a thick smattering of paint on their face. Yeah, and what if it was gray face? Maybe they were using old Homestuck troll.
My Homestuck troll paint just kind of shifted in color over the years.
It aged, and it slowly turned dark black.
Now there's like some sort of factory in China that was making like Homestuck paint, and now they're like, let's just add a little bit more dye to it. Now it's Hasbin hotel paint.
If you follow Chris Person on Twitter, they know the manufacturer of the Homestuck paint that you need.
It's true.
Now I love this because I just don't even need to do anything anymore. I can just let you two go.
No.
This is an episode of Hogcast now.
Why the hell aren't we streaming?
Alan,
that's where the money's at. That's where the money's at, right?
Yeah. As the Hasbin expert, please, if you could tell me which one is Miss Hasbin.
The Hasbin expert.
Miss Hasbin
has been a good expert.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I got in here after you were talking some shit about Gru, but I know you're talking shit about
hold on. Which one do you prefer? I really need to know. Do you prefer 2 Minion or Gru Human?
Ooh, Gru Human's pretty good.
Fuck off. That was Scott.
I like Gru Human. Okay.
Thank you.
2 Minion? How dare you? And listen, Scott is the golden voice of a generation. I already said in the chat, and everybody agrees that Scott is going to be Teen Gru whenever they get there in the Minion timeline.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm working for. Yeah, that's that's the whole reason we're doing this.
Can you do your Gru impression?
I can do my Teen Gru impression. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Can you do Teen Gru for us, please?
Well, the good thing is he sounds the same no matter what age he is.
That's true. Although he's pitched up a little bit, so you might want to put it through a
I can't believe how bad things are nowadays. If only I could make them a little worse.
Ooh, I do like that. You're kind of like, yeah, you started with a little bit of like a Christopher Walken kind of thing. And then like
King Gru's finding himself, and he might be looking through cinema. You know, he might be going Chuni Bu, but like Italian Bu. You know,
Gru's like, I've got to go see this Longlegs movie.
Or Annie. Did Watto just join the chat?
Hey, no. Let's get Watto out of here. Come on.
No, Watto.
Come on.
We need to focus on the beautiful women of Hazbin Hotel.
and there are so many.
There's so many.
Okay. So Miss Hazbin herself. You see the row of green characters?
Yes.
Okay. Next row down on the far right.
This one?
The one with the row of green characters right below. That's Miss Hazbin.
That's the one I literally said was Miss Hazbin, and then Russ said, no, that's not Miss
No,
Hazbin.
It shows how much he knows.
No, that's Miss Hazbin. I was being truthful.
And she is definitely an S. She's a spellcaster, first of all.
Because of how powerful she is, yeah.
She casts horny spells, seduction spells.
Interesting, yeah. Now, how do you feel about these rankings so far?
I do like she does get a cupcake. That makes sense. Yeah, that is Christ love. But you see, the thing about him, he's Christ-like, but he's a little devilish. It's almost like some sort of Bayonetta
I can
commentary.
See it, like based on like just sort of his general design ethos too.
I mean,
and that's part of like what it means to be human as well, is like seeing these symbols and being able to understand them.
You know what? It's so glad I'm here because I just read Promethea and I understand everything about symbols. I understand about symbols and how they're more real than we are, actually.
Alan, we do gotta start streaming, Alan, because you gotta get some hermetic magic out there.
I did a tarot reading today. I got my Thoth deck, baby.
Whoa! Can you do one on stream?
Oh, I'd have to. I can go run downstairs and grab one later, but it's I can.
That would rock. I would love that.
I
know like 18 people who would definitely give me a tarot reading that I have just declined it on, but I would 100% get one from Alan.
Well, Alan combines science and magic.
Exactly, yeah.
Like Dr. Doom.
It's a magic with a little bit of logic.
Alan, Alan, you have a proper physics degree, right? I don't remember if you have
yes, yeah. No, yeah, I've got a proper physics degree, yes.
Yeah, so you combine science and magic, so that's all I'm saying.
Like Dr. Doom would, yeah, the coolest character in his album Food. Yeah, we all love it.
Alan, can you help us fucking finish this one out real quick?
Okay. Let's start with the top left character. Yeah. I'm just gonna bad faith actor. Top left, bad faith. I don't like him.
I like him. I want to give him a cupcake.
He's giving me Bill Cipher energy. I don't like him. That's a you're kidding, right?
Well, they are a jester type, so they're probably
exactly.
They're kidding. They're joking. Yeah.
That's also a you're kidding, right? That looks like Elsa from Frozen.
Now this one does look a bit like a baddie.
That's a baddie, and that's I like you. You get a cupcake.
How about let's add one. I think let's do between S tier and Christ love.
Barstool Smoke Show of the Week.
Barstool Smoke Show of the Week.
Yeah, Barstool Smoke Show of the
Week. Certified baddie smoke show.
No, you can't be saying anybody's certified anything anymore because everybody's gonna start whopping on you. You can't be doing that.
You can't get anything certified these days except at the damn post office.
How about smoke show Russ. Of the woke?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. Listen, I'd go broke for these smoke shows. Is all I'm saying.
I like that. Yeah.
And
okay.
How about this guy? He's pointing a gun, so I'm like already really scared of him.
You're scared because a show might be showing what your beliefs in a negative light.
Pointing a gun is something people do in bad faith. When they do that to me, I think that they're not here to seriously debate me.
I'm just gonna put all these green ones in bad faith actor. They don't seem like they're doing quite good.
Yeah, you motherfuckers think you're in the Matrix? Get out of here.
Who do you think you are? As we said earlier, I am wearing the Morpheus glasses right now.
Yeah, he is wearing Morpheus.
My Temu Orpheus glasses.
This character looks the exact same as some of these other ones too.
It's almost like most of these characters kind of look like the same. Like they were put some sort of like they're like put some sort of like Mori Calliope Picrew filter thing. Like
I'm plugging it into what is it? The Bing AI image generator.
Yeah, this is
things
like
Carry Demon Dice run through a Shrek filtered character.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. This other top left person, I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be.
You're kidding, right?
I think that's supposed to be the spider lady from Undertale.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, you're good for now, but no cupcake.
I think they got in there by accident. I think that's an accident.
I think this is an accident. That's a you're kidding, right?
Yeah, you're kidding. Come on.
Come on, man.
What do you look like the guy from Hades? Hercules the movie. You look like one of those little nasty slime men that serves Hades. That's a certified baddie.
Yeah, she's serving. I would say more Christ love because Christ, she's sending some love our way.
You think she's embodying the divine feminine?
She's embodying the divine feminine, and I can't stop it.
Did you watch that cool clip of Jordan Peterson explaining his like insane gender theory to Elon Musk?
Yeah.
He's just like, oh yeah, very very cool, guys. We like it.
I have it in my Twitter bookmarks, but I've been working on material for Scott's stream all day.
Right.
Which so far it's been just not so
It's
good.
mostly been 2 Minion, and that's it.
2 Minion. 2 Minion's pretty good.
I also did 2 Zumanity, the Cirque du Soleil show, which I
Okay,
don't think
good.
Scott knows what that is, so it didn't really land very well. It was the
Got it,
horny
got it.
Cirque du Soleil show.
Yeah, that is the horny one. That's where they're like, ooh, we're all like sexy animals. We're doing Zootopia.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I changed this one on accident. I accidentally deleted that one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No,
No, not this is what
the bad faith actor.
This is what happens.
Thank God.
This is what happens.
I'm gonna need to get Virgil Texas to tell me which one of these guys are bad faith actors now. What the fuck?
Can't say that.
He doesn't exist anymore. I think he got.
This is why you need this is why you need a writer, Scott. When you have these podcasters come on, these leftist loons, they shoot off the hip without even thinking once about.
I'm just saying it like it is, like Hassan. I'm like,
listen, we've already had Hassan on the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, it looks like all the bad faith actors are right down here. So
and I will say Hassan did try to poach me. Hassan did try to poach me to write for his stream.
You know what? The thing is, me and him are always competing as homeowners. It's really keeping up with the Joneses situation.
Wait, is it like what's the Christmas movie where they're competing with Christmas lights again?
Is that a Christmas movie? Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, what is it called again?
What are those stupid national
Deck the Halls.
Oh, Deck the Halls.
I haven't tried that one.
National Lampoon.
That's Danny DeVito.
I haven't tried that one.
TV head at the bottom. That's a bad faith actor. If I've ever seen one.
There's 2 6s there, and I can only guess what the other number is behind that.
Have you seen the damn news lately? Is there any more bad faith than that?
This is like the Bill O'Reilly boss from DMC. You guys remember that shit?
Now this is a very coquettish Maddie, so she is kind of in Christ's love.
Okay, now hold on a second. That is Miss Hasbin's girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh,
so I just want to. I think she does get Christ's love.
That's true. Even though she's married to the devil.
Well, she's married to Lucifer's daughter, of course, who is
that's
Miss
really
Hasbin.
the fucking lore.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. She's Miss Hasbin.
Yeah. Did you watch it, Alan? For real?
I watched the intro video where they explained the lore of the Bible.
Oh,
I haven't tried that one.
The pig. I like the pig. The pig gets a cupcake.
I would give this pig a cupcake. Yeah.
I don't think you should give a pig a cupcake. I don't think that's very healthy for them.
You can give pigs beer. They can eat whatever.
Yeah, they're
I don't think so.
They're essentially people.
I give the pig a carrot.
The wolf lady in the top left. That's a smoke show baddie of the week.
That's so true. You got.
Oh yeah. I'm howling for her.
Oh, that's right.
Scott, you're gonna get your stream banned. Stop it, you animal.
I'm doing it respectfully.
You animal.
Respectfully, God.
That's polite. That's polite.
I know that you said you're a Sigma. I know you said you're a Sigma wolf, but you're running in heat right now, Scott.
I haven't tried that one.
We're starting to get into characters that have halos, but I think most of them are bad faith actors.
Yeah,
so it's really
that one's a bad faith actor for sure.
Yeah, bad faith for sure.
Was there ever a movement that used the Halo Twitter or the Halo emoji? Excuse me.
Like a Beyonce stand thing, or
maybe actually right.
Maybe.
Or is this one no cupcake, or you're kidding, right?
That's a no cupcake.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Because I've seen so many of these other weird lamb characters. It's not a you're kidding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now
This
the
guy
one
is
with the big
this
hat.
one, you're fucking kidding, right?
You're definitely kidding. You look like you're wearing a yeah. That's
look at
that's
this
no good.
Bloodborne wannabe.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
This
This
MF
one?
thinks they're German.
Yeah.
Bro thinks he's German.
Don't know. Haven't tried. Haven't tried that one.
Okay. Oh, I have a good writer's room bit, by the way. So this is for Scott's old Bloodborne themed comedy set. What if instead of German, it was Grooman?
Okay.
Okay. Whoa.
Grooman the Hunter.
Grooman the Hunter.
The moon presence. He tries to steal the moon in the first movie. Think about it.
Think about it just for one teensy second.
Don't think about it too long.
Hey, listen here, Hunter. You're coming into my workshop and you're trying to get with my doll? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
My
Boys,
doll,
get him.
My doll of Dr. Nefario, voiced by Russell Brand.
Those little guys that pop out of the ground, which I'm sure have a name in the lore, they're kind of like minions if you think about it.
They're the messengers, yeah.
Yeah,
the messengers are always like, banana, papaya.
Haven't tried. Haven't tried that one.
Baddie. I think the owl lady's a baddie. Isn't that what the owl house is about?
No.
I don't know. I think she's kidding.
No, put her in the baddies.
Okay, well, that one's for you. I know.
No.
She insists upon it.
She
a little bit too much.
I
don't think. I think she's giving Katy Perry. She's not serving.
Let's just say she's good for now, but no cupcake.
That's fair.
Well, she's probably trying to watch her figure.
I can.
So I'm
okay, here we go. Here are the rest of them. Haven't tried.
the little nasty kid on the left is a bad faith actor.
Yeah.
That's a bad faith
actor. I kind of like her.
I like the one eye's baddie, and then I like
Where
the
do you
next
think
one.
she goes?
I think she's like you get a cupcake. She's like the other one-eyed.
That's
Yeah.
This one's serving.
Now the next one is kind of giving Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil vibes. So that's Smoke Show baddie for me, I think.
I don't like it. I don't like her though. She over sexualized Resident Evil.
Well, you don't like the oh, that is serving.
Yeah.
S tier is serving. That's right. That makes sense.
You
don't like the myth of like Hanako-san or whatever it is from Japan about the lady in the very tall lady in a white dress?
Haven't tried that one.
I remember when Resident Evil was about spooky houses and not spooky women. Is all I'll say.
I'm not scared. You played through that whole thing and you're like, I'm not scared of any women. I think all women are beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
And wonderful.
I was bowing to her when she cut my hand off. I'm like, I would have given it to you anyway.
Yeah, you just had to ask.
I would have done it.
How do we feel about?
You're kidding, right?
Kidding, right?
Come on, man. Take it more seriously, please.
It's like you're like a bloodborne spider. Get out of here.
How do we feel? We're at final 5.
The final 5.
Okay. Now, the angel characters.
Do you think they get Christ love?
I think the one on the left is a little bit too DreamWorks to have Christ love.
Right.
And it's kind of
you're kidding, right?
That's a you're kidding.
Just because you're my boss, Scott.
Right.
You know, they are kind of like God's coworkers, and it's kind of weird if God's son showed you love. That'd just be awkward.
Yeah, that's like the boss's kid loves you. That's no fun.
That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
She looks like she's gaming. The one on the left looks like she's gaming.
Yeah,
that's true.
I love that. That's an S tier for me. That's
S tier.
She's S tier gaming skills. Yeah, that feels right.
I haven't tried that one.
Now hold on. This is one of the characters that I think might be named Vaggie.
So serving.
She's serving. And then the last one I think is the character that somebody dressed up in blackface as. So I don't. No.
Oh, this one. Okay.
That's the one. That's the one that's serving. The other
so that's
not.
You're kidding, right?
That's you're kidding, right? Let me see if I can find that tweet. But
just don't look on it on twitter.com/pissgoblin.
This is huge. Wow.
We finally got to the bottom of Hazbin Hotel, which I think your audience has been dying for.
Hey, listen. Russ, Allen, thank you so much for finally helping me understand what Hazbin Hotel is. I'm gonna save or download this one. Let's go ahead and download that image.
I'm gonna paste. I'm gonna paste an image in the Discord. Here
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I can put that on screen.
No, I don't think.
You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I didn't see this before.
Just real quick.
Oh no. You can't be doing that, Has-Been Hotel fan. You really can't be doing that.
Remember when I joked earlier this was me? That was a joke. I'm a comedy writer and I'm working for Scott.
Did it go back? Did it go back to 2 human?
Yeah, I'm seeing some Xbox. I'm seeing some menu. Now, I played the demo of this game, and I was so excited to enjoy this, and then I got very confused.
Well, it was supposed to be a Mass Effect killer, right?
Yeah, that's why I was so excited.
It was. Well, it's Canadian.
Here we go.
That's when I stopped being excited.
Oh! Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, I realized I should do that. Whoa, cool, Peter Griffin, my favorite guy. Whoa, no, he turned into Germa.
Now this feels like a very human moment to me.
Being scared by a guy turning into Germa or walking in the woods?
Peter Griffin.
Oh, Peter Griffin is some could say he's the most human of all of us.
Well, if we go off Dragon Ball Z logic, the most powerful characters are gag characters. So yeah. Peter Griffin, easily one of the most powerful. He's
could he beat Arale though?
I think he could because he has edgy humor.
Yeah, he would just say this is as bad as the time I beat Dr. Slump in Arale. And then he would just manifest it.
We should do a new tier list most powerful gag characters because I think Peter Griffin would come out big.
Oh, we can't start talking about the Toon Force or else all the power scalers are going to come out of here.
The power scalers, yeah.
The power scalers of the Toon Force.
Right. Because I know Homer Simpson would be in the middle and I think Cartman would be at the bottom.
I don't think. Yeah, Cartman doesn't do very much Toon.
Oh,
you
know who's the F tier?
Who's F tier?
BoJack Horseman.
Oh, right.
He does zero Toon.
Yeah.
He's so depressed. He
can't really do a lot of. He can do psychic damage, but that's like mostly to himself.
He can do and damage to like his liver.
It's like
friends and family.
It's one of those things where you need like prolonged exposure to him, and then it's like it starts to really hurt. But
he has to be like a position of power over you or something.
Can you explain that like as a Bloodborne build or an Elden Ring build?
He's a frenzy build.
Yeah. He has been touched by the 3 fingers.
Scarlet Rot.
Oh yeah. He's definitely proccing several status effects on people multiple times.
He's hitting you with the Antspur rapiers.
He's got the Antspur rapier, and he's also got the Aged One's Exaltation, and he's doing Hellish Briary on himself to get that 20% bonus damage or whatever the fuck.
BoJack Horseman do be eating the Shiburi grape, am I right, folks?
He's also wearing Blide's hat for some reason.
Right.
He just thinks it looks cool.
Yeah.
In the world of BoJack Horseman, in the world of BoJack Horseman, is that dog face?
Yes,
there are dogs.
And Paul Tompkins' character.
There is like a little bit of racism going on there. I think
it's true. I think I watched one episode of BoJack Horseman.
I like BoJack Horseman. I think it's a good show.
Yeah, okay, Scott. You're the genius here, comedian, and I'm just the lowly writer, so I don't know what to say.
And
Alan's the guest.
And the guest is always right. So, and some say comedians are the ultimate truth tellers in our society.
First Wolf, former perimeter.
Specifically me, I say that all the time.
And you know where they should be telling their truth most? Freaking therapy, everybody.
So true.
Yeah,
BoJack.
Former perimeter.
Now, what was this? Does the spider bot have a cool Norse name?
I'm sure it's called like
Jorgumgander.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't quite. I don't know what the hell is going on. I can do this though.
Okay. I bet they've given like a cool acronym for Yggdrasil.
I was saying earlier they have skill trees in this
novice.
game.
I'm a Norn novice.
Oh, Norn.
I now have the ability to push objects within cyberspace.
Oh, fuck yes.
It's just like Tron.
That's cool.
Hold on.
Oh, man, this is pretty sick. That's what I do whenever I put out a post. Push the shit
It's
out.
cybermancy. You're doing Alan Moore cyber magic.
You're in the blazing world now, Scott.
All right.
And I'm the crying gorilla.
Yeah.
Be desperately trying to open the door. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
This is like a
damn
Far Side cartoon. Get out of here.
Okay, there we go.
I like this airbrushed eagle on the door. It's pretty cool.
How human, by the way, we were doing a gag earlier. Not a gag, but like just a feeling. How human are you feeling right now, Scott?
Roughly like 150% human.
150?
Now, is that too much?
I think it's like still an adequate amount of human, but you know.
It's a lot of human.
This is what we're here to figure out, is like what it means to be human and how much human is like okay to be human.
I'm just worried you're gonna get an extra, like, if you go 200 human, you'll get an extra, what is it, like DNA spiral. And you'll like start forming crazy genetic traits. You'll become too powerful.
You might turn into Dren from the movie, what was that movie, Species or something? Splice. You're gonna turn into Dren
I was worried you were gonna go with the Fifth Element, and then you'd have to escape in a slinky costume, Scott.
I would love to get into a much like sluttier costume right now, but unfortunately,
what's her name again?
That on Twitch.
What?
Lilu? Leela.
Yeah,
what is Leela's?
Lilu. Sounds right.
Lilu.
Yeah.
Oh, is Lilu's? That was her name. What was her planet called?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know what that name was. Luke Besson just be making up some shit, man. I don't know.
Luke Besson, you don't think the Minimoids were the most well thought out characters?
No, I mainly just think about like Ruby Rod.
That's true.
Any
feelings on the Minimoids? Scott?
I think they're a little bit too small.
Too small for you?
You want a Maximoid?
Yeah, I would love to get them like a lot more maximal.
What if they were Minionmoids?
Now I like it.
Okay.
Just really small. What if
like Lilu wakes up and is like banana papaya?
Can I hold on? There we go.
I have a lot of.
Has a minion ever said multipass? Do we know? I have to go watch the movies again.
Again.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Which is always like a really helpful.
Well, this great level design will surely tell you what to do, right?
Right.
I think maybe you're supposed to push a door open in cyberspace.
Hold on. Unfortunately, this is not cyberspace. This is the real world.
It's so hard for me to tell these days.
Oh, there it is. Why is it over here? That's fine. That's okay. No. It's on me. It's on me to understand these things.
Yes. Listen,
it does make me feel human to have an error.
This is Canadian-style game design. They're up in the Great White North, and a lot of it is exploration. It's the journey.
Is this like your first like Dark Souls boss that you're gonna have to fight?
I did already kill a boss.
Okay.
And Scott did kill it via poking a sword in its butt, so it was very Dark Souls.
That seems pretty Dark Souls to me.
I'm back to just swinging the sword with one hand again. Oh, I got an achievement.
Now, what kind of build are you going for in this playthrough stuff? Quality build.
Currently I'm playing as the character Riss, who is just a combination of the word Riz and the name Russ.
Right.
Okay.
Which is
he's
something. He's got a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the little kid from the Costco guys videos.
Right. Yeah, he's the Rizzler, yeah.
We're kind of like that in this chat right now. Because I'm the Rizzler.
So true, yeah.
When I go to Seattle later this year,
I'm the dad. By the way, yeah.
You're the guy.
Did you ever find a match with him, Scott?
I've been trying to book a match against him, and
Now, I was still trying to find out if he ever was in a match with Jimmy Jack Cash. Did you ever find anything? We talked about that, right?
He should fight the Sam's Club guys.
Book it.
Mean, he already destroyed those guys. Like, I don't know if you saw the Sam's Club guy video, but it was like pathetic.
It was childish. They have long grain rice.
Is that the one where they're just doing it ironically?
No, I was like, it's like a kid and his dad, and he's like, "Hey Costco guys, we got Pepsi Ices. What do you have?" And they're like, "We've got the chicken bake, you dumb fuck."
The unfortunate thing is that they do have the chicken bake, so it's like whatever the fuck you think you have, you're like eating shit.
I have a Sam's Club in my town. I have never even thought of it.
Right.
Because it's just Walmart for people that are fools.
Right. It's Walmart for people who need a giant bag of rice, which I'm sure there are people who do, but Costco has that too.
Costco's exclusive. Costco will not let you shop there unless you have a card.
You can get a day pass though, right? You can get like a...
You can get a... My wife gave me a hall pass for Costco. That's what that
Russ,
movie is about,
Russ,
right?
whenever I go to Seattle, can we meet up and go to the home of Costco, Kirkland, and get some double chunk chocolate cookies?
Yeah, of course. I was gonna ask if you want to go to the original Costco.
Yes.
It's in Seattle proper.
Okay.
Now the thing that people don't know about it is that it is there's just like a plaque on the wall that says it's the first. There's no pomp and circumstance, but
oh, they don't have like a Fry's Electronics like spaceship or something inside.
It's not like the Funko Pop store. Also, Alan, we are going to the Funko Pop. I'm gonna make Alan go to the Funko
100%.
Pop store.
Oh yeah.
Go into.
I mean, you need to go there and see if you can find some real rare ones.
Yeah. I might take my Tony Soprano limited edition duck, Tony Soprano with duck, and see if I can maybe trade it in.
Alan, if you ever want to impress people, you can double the size of your Funko Pop collection by claiming the duck is the duck from what is the Illumination movie? Migration?
Yeah, Migration. Kind of looks the same.
Kind of looks like that.
What if that's what made Tony Soprano have a panic attack as he saw the movie Migration?
That would be a really good... If The Sopranos came out now, but was just as good and not bad, there would be an episode where he was watching the Minions and he had a panic attack because he would have started thinking about Polly and Christopher.
I like the scene where he's like sneaking into the balcony, like the hotel balcony, and he looks in the window and he sees Polly just in there laughing at the Minions. Drew Rose.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be good.
You know, people say that like the season 6 of Sopranos is depressing, but it's got that and shirtless AJ in the season.
True.
So like it's maybe the funniest season.
The most relatable moment in the history of television.
It's so cool.
Just the thought, whatever. It's kind of like if my parents walked in on me, I'm doing this now.
I don't
get this. Why is
Sylvia? I don't understand. AJ keeps talking about Hazbin Hotel.
You say the lived experience of a wolf girl with big boobs. We'll go to therapy.
This is
very funny.
This game is doing so much like work in my gamer score right now, which frankly has been a little
This is like fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender, but
you deserve it. You deserve it, boss.
You know like the ending of MGS2 where they give you the high frequency blade and you have to use the thumbstick to control it, but it's like, you know, it kind of works. This is like if that didn't work.
Right. Now, I will say I've been waiting for you to die in this game for hours because that was the other thing I remember. Okay, you're not gonna die. The other thing that everybody knows about this game, do you know about the Valkyrie?
I do not.
Should I say, or do you want to experience?
I'm sure something is gonna kill me.
I remember. Yeah, I remember the thing about the Valkyrie.
Yahtzee had a very good video about it, so you got.
Oh wow, he did.
Yahtzee
Crosshaw had a really good video. That's huge.
I always thought it was Croshaw, but I am assuming it's Crosshaw because he's so funny that you know when you're in his crosshairs, he's gonna get some haws out of you.
Now that guy's not alive anymore, right? He's surely not making videos.
He did get canned. He got fired.
Yeah, unfortunately, he did get fired from being a.
I thought you meant cool. From being a YouTube man or something.
No, he's still on YouTube.
I forgot that he was an escapist.
Yeah,
but aren't we all when we play video games?
What do you mean? Like, how could you forget that he's part of The Escapist, one of the most important gaming magazines of our time?
Was it some gaming? It is the digital gaming magazine. It's so true.
I thought that was about escape rooms, so I never played it. I never read it or anything.
But
I don't know what it is.
But Alan, I thought you were the escape room freak.
I've done one escape room and we did win it.
Yeah, that's true. I did it with you.
Yeah, we were there. Ravi was there. It was orb-centric. I know that much.
I'm sorry, I didn't come up with that one. Russ came up with that one. He's the one who wrote Alan the Escape Room Freak, and he's had that like written on a notepad for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it was gonna kill because
Well, between my logic and my hermetic magic practice now, I think I could solve most escape rooms.
I was gonna go more for the homeowner angle, where it's like you love escape rooms, but you never escape your actual room.
That's so true, though.
You're like, I want to go to an escape room, but that would mean leaving my damn own room, escaping my own room.
It's almost like I'm home stuck.
So what the fuck did you just do in Too Human?
I'm assuming I opened this door.
You rotated some. Rotating
things was such a big part of the 360 era.
Right?
This is cyberspace, which is actually
so
like really interesting because like cyberspace looks way more like human than outside of cyberspace.
That's so true.
That says so much.
Yeah, it's like this is like a really interesting juxtaposition that
now,
Too Human like really tries to teach us. Is that being online is being human.
It's true. I'm so glad you clicked that because I saw skill points exclamation mark. I'm like, Scott, this is very urgent.
You have skill points to burn right now.
And they've just gotten burned.
I like how the little whatever the gauge cluster.
Oh my
UI
god,
thing
there's a
is.
Fucking Dark Souls skill like boss
fog
gate.
door.
Oh my god.
Commander Gaius just comes running through the shit.
This is 1 year before Demon Souls.
Wow.
This is Commander Gaius.
Oh shit.
He got up in your face, man.
Oh my god.
This guy's gonna do a fucking gravity missile on your ass.
Red Claw.
Red Claw, that's what you call me when you take one of my white claws. Folks, I was been working on that one too. How do you like? Can you repeat that for the audience?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you. Red Claw.
Okay.
Red Claw. That's what they call me whenever someone takes one of my white claws. You feel me?
So funny.
Oh, we feel you.
Okay, so this is so if you tip your hat, Yahtzee Croshaw, because he got mad about this. The long scene of the woman picking you up.
Is that it? Is that really all it was?
He got really mad about it because it happens a lot apparently.
So that's their "you died" is they show like a beautiful woman. Okay, and he got mad about this.
Interesting.
Says much about it. Says much about Yahtzee Croshaw. You should tag him in the post as a call-out post.
Right.
See if you can get him on the stream. I would love to talk to Yahtzee. I'll be real. I would love to get into it.
Yahtzee, I think, needs to come on the stream at some point so we can like really get a good conversation.
I've never heard him. I've seen the little gross drawings and I didn't like them, so I never watched his stuff.
You didn't love his acerbic game criticism?
Now, Alan, there's something you might that you might find truly enjoyable about his work is that it's called Zero Punctuation, and wouldn't you know it, he talks at quite a fast clip.
He's going off on these games.
Is he like the fucking Micro Machines of game reviewers? What's going on here?
A little bit. That's not a bad descriptor.
It's actually quite apt. Are these all bosses? I think all three of these might be different bosses. Whoa!
Is this another Red Claw? Oh no, you're getting like you're in a fucking Scarecrow level from Batman, man. Everything's on
40 seconds.
You got 40 seconds.
I've got 40 seconds.
I thought things were gonna get scared.
When you're playing a video game, the first you get about an hour in, and they're like, okay, games of skill, timers. That's what gamers want, right?
We want 4 identical hallways and with different challenges.
Things popping at you.
They want one person that tells a lie and one person who tells the truth.
True, that's so true.
And that's sort of the dynamic that you guys have on your podcast, right?
Well, I tell the truth because I'm a Republic crazy and Alan's a leftist loon, but we don't need going on that.
Some would say that you're post-truth.
No. Yeah, because I'm always posting them.
I appear to have failed this challenge, but I did get the achievement Display of Power. So
cool.
It's pretty cool.
You're displaying your power.
I am really like I feel quite powerful right now.
I feel like you failed the challenge as like the even more theater kid version of you lost the game. What is that bug? What is that?
Holding versus tapping.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Did you remember it, fucking TJ Henry Yoshi? Do you know the difference now between holding and tapping?
This sucks.
What did you do? How did that work? How did the items pop out?
I don't know, but I got some new shoes.
Okay, that's sick.
Let's see some. Oh, can you do the damn Daniel bit again?
Yeah. Hold on, we'll get there. I can't equip the ceremonial storm staves.
No, come on.
That's so sad.
It sucks. Like, what else can you say? Yeah, I'll equip the ceremonial beam pistols.
What is this, freaking Warhammer? What's going on here?
You know, I am getting a little bit of Warhammer vibes, and also like.
Oh, is it Grimdark? Ooh, Scott, is it Grimdark?
No, it can't be Grimdark.
Oh, it's
man.
Lit.
What are those?
I think it's lit up.
Dude's got Dockers shoes on. What's going on here?
I'm gonna put these plus signs in here.
Yeah, is this guy a liberal arts major? Because he's got them Doc Martens on. Am I right?
Did you pick those up at like fucking H&M? What's going on here, man?
What the hell? Going to damn Urban Outfitters in those? What the hell?
Which Best Buy manager boss did you have to kill to get those?
I will say, Alan, I didn't want to tell you, but I did. Well, since Scott's my boss, I do work at Barnes & Nobles now, and my job is to thwart teens from stealing DVDs or records. But as physical media gets phased out, I am slowly losing my job.
You've always wanted to be a loss prevention guy.
Yeah.
True. How do you feel about these camera options?
Standard, back, far, ISO.
Aren't we all ISO? That is pretty human. You should put it to ISO, just like how all humans.
I kind of want to feel really close to my character. I don't feel close enough.
So when you log into cyberspace by like washing your face in a bowl or something, or a tree stump.
Isn't that what you do? That's what I do when I log on.
Do you dip your face in a digital soup?
I'm just gonna get a big sip of that.
It's just every single time I log on, I always, I dip my hands in a like small basin of water, and then I do a quick splash on my face, so I feel, I'm born again every single time. And Russ, Russ, I really loved that one, by the way. Thank you for writing that one for me.
That was pretty good.
Listen, I worked really hard on that. Like I said, our writer sessions are from 2 to 4 a.m., and that was around at 3:30.
Now, as a Catholic, I don't like that because we don't wash our face in that. We just sprinkle a little bit.
Every drop is sacred. I'll give you that. That's like, I think that's a Monty Python joke.
Oh, and you love Monty Python.
I think it's so
Whoa,
funny.
Dragon Sensory Helmet of Immersion. Whoa, hold on.
You got a fucking. The dragon had a VR helmet.
That's like a VR helmet you get from Temu.
Hey, hold on. Where'd it go?
It's one of those like it's like $150 and it's used only for porn.
I think when I was a kid, I remember seeing in the what's the name of the in-flight magazine with all the Sky Mall, right?
Yeah.
And they had a VR helmet where you wore it and you could punch ninjas with it. And I remember and I think it was $25. I'm like, Mom and Dad, can I get this VR game? And it was like fucking what was it? Virtual Boy level technology.
It gave you a migraine immediately.
Yeah, give you a migraine immediately, punching like 3 ninjas, and it's the equivalent of a Tiger Electronics game. And I was like, Mom and Dad, I need this. I gotta punch these ninjas. I gotta take them out. They need me in cyberspace.
That was your version of Amiglio.
What? Okay, explain.
You don't remember Amiglio?
Is that like the Oya? The Oya?
No, Amiglio was the robot toy that I got. The time that the evil magic of advertising tricked me and got me to go beg for something from my parents was Amiglio the robot. That it was like a robot servant.
We had Robo Sapien. Me and my sister combined.
I had a Robo Sapien too. He was cool though because he danced and farted.
He danced. He sang.
We like Robo Sapien. We like Aibo.
I had an Aibo too, and a Furby.
I don't like Furby.
Did not like Furby.
You won't shut the.
You
fuck
thought
up.
it combined. You thought it combined too much machine and animal in a way that was like
upsetting.
You didn't like from the Butlerian Jihad or whatever.
Ooh, Uncanny Valley with this Furby. I don't like it. It's too. Some would say that Furby was too human.
Wow.
Is it not letting me?
Now I assume this is gonna play the Rob Zombie song "More Human Than Human" at some point.
I Appear to have soft locked the game.
No, surely not. What are you supposed to do?
Wow.
Well, I tried to go back to the boss fight over here with Red Claw, but it would not let me go through the door. It wouldn't let me through the fog wall.
Interesting.
Huh.
Come on, Red Claw, open up.
Is this a skill issue? You need to do better.
I mean,
can you clip through the side like a GDQ runner or something?
I don't think that'll get me in there with Red Claw. Is there just like another place I can go or something? Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I could go check that out.
You need to point the pillar towards the door you want?
It will not let me turn it.
Oh.
It said you're fucking done. Right,
maybe it felt you had become too human.
Come here and say hello. One heap of scrap coming up.
Groin Ripper?
No, okay, that's a little much for me.
Paging Mr. Peterson, or Dr. Peterson, excuse me. we need to talk about some too humans.
Okay, I'm not sure about this close camera.
I'll be honest, Dennis Dyack does scream a guy who does follow Dennis Dyack, Jordan Peterson on Twitter, so I'm gonna go check that.
Sir,
these robots.
Man, Groin Ripper really got me.
That's my favorite Girl Talk album, by the way.
he doesn't hate us, Hanson. He just hates you.
Oh, I'm so mad! Ooh, I hate this. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Oh.
I'm mad that they're shooting at the. Okay, they're shooting at the bad guy. I thought they were shooting the agent.
You thought they were shooting at a woman, and you got so upset.
Yeah, you're gonna throw your fucking. You were gonna grab your own video game controller and throw it into your monitor.
I was about to send a mean letter to Dennis Dyack. Now, Russ, have you done a joke about like the thing we all love and know, the Force Dyad, but it's a Force Dyack?
You know, I've been playing Persona 3, and you do dyad fusions.
I've been really into dyads lately, honestly.
Yeah, and all I could think about was like, oh my god, I hate that my first thought is the Force dyad.
Well, that's the thing we all know and love.
I'm really into dramaturgical dyads. I'm really into like, you know.
Well, you are a little bit of a drama queen.
Yeah.
You love dramaturgy.
And I'm into dramaturgy from Monogatari.
There's some other stuff you like in Monogatari that I'm going to advise you not to share on the stream.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
that's the show with that like I was gonna say that scene, but like, you know, it's as far as I know, it has like a bunch of them.
The healthy teeth scene.
Yeah, the one that's like
my shiny. Yeah, it's called Fairly Odd Parents. It's Chip Skylark. What are you talking about?
What fairy godparent Monogatari?
Somebody should do an edit of like a Fairly where they do like, you know, it does like a cut to like the kanji for like I don't know
what if it said you commissioned Bush Hartman to make Senju Gahara?
Ooh, no. If he draws Senju Gahara like he draws Kitty Catswell, that's too dangerous. If he does it like a tough puppy style, oh no.
It's over for Alan.
If he draws Hanakawa in a tough puppy style, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah, okay. What if he drew up like Danny Phantom's mom?
I mean, same thing. There's kind of all the same style.
I know. Would kill you.
The two things Butch Hartman loves is drawing women with pointy cone boobs and giant hips. He loves pointy cone boobs and giant hips and the love interest.
Right. He's the light.
And that's why ghosts are different species, not dead people, actually.
Right. Which does almost sound like a... I would love to see the Monogatari characters talk about that. Did you know? Shinobu, did you know?
I like that your version of Aragi is just like the Did You Know gaming guys.
Yeah.
He's fucking Matt Pad.
Game theorist, but about Monogatari, that'd be cool. Hey, sorry, Scott, that your stream became an episode of podcast.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What did you expect?
Yeah.
Hey, look, you didn't softblock yourself though, right?
I did. It's true. I didn't. And yeah. You guys are known for constantly soft locking up, you know. Always,
I am
always
constantly soft. I am locked in a state of softness. I'll give you that.
I ain't feeling soft right
Now, I've
now.
got-
Hachi,
now-
mama.
Should
You are
I
pissing
work-
off Yahtzee Croshaw because he cares about game design way more than
Should I workshop a new bit since we've got Russ here as the joke writer?
Yeah.
I'm just,
It's basically the only thing he's good for.
It's just more of a word of anything, but it's like, well, I guess,
well, it can't be anywhere as good as the Hunter Brew Man. So
no, I think it might be better. Hey, Russ, it seems like you have problems rising. I think you need some Gru Chew.
Whoa, now we're on to
Like-
something.
Like Blue Chew, but also Gru rises like a boner. Think about it.
I am not sure how I'm supposed to kill this thing.
That's by the way,
What the fuck?
Dan Ninen is back, everybody.
nice.
When did
And,
hold on, what's happening?
Okay. This is the grinding beast.
I just realized that my food got here, so I might have to go.
What's in the bag? What'd you order?
What's you ordered?
Arrow Friend Taco Bell. So anyway,
Oh, you got? Did you get more of the street chalupas?
I did.
Those are
Anyway,
okay. Those are okay. I'm feeling them.
I'm gonna go now. But
I'll
I'm
probably
so
stay-
thankful.
I'll probably stay for another 30 minutes or so, but I've got tons to talk about when it comes to street chalupas.
Okay, yeah. Hit me. Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Scott, thank you for the exposure. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course.
We are getting paid in exposure here.
Yeah.
I was
It's Russ specifically. You are getting a flat SAG rate, Alan.
Yeah. I'm getting my day rates.
Scott was threatening to cut my exposure for the month, so but didn't do a good job. So
Russ, we're gonna make you do a voice changer when you come on stream.
Don't worry. I got an AI voice ready for you.
Oh no. You're gonna make me sound like who was the lady in X-Play again?
Morgan Webb.
Morgan Webb.
Yeah, you're gonna make me sound like Morgan Webb.
That would actually be quite good. I would love a Morgan Webb voice. If I could get Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler in his prime.
Well, okay, well you don't have to get him.
Prime
in his prime. Well, I mean, which is right now, of course.
Has anybody ever called him Adam Sussler before? Sus?
Hold on. What was the most recent thing he did? He was like
defending Israel.
Yeah, of course. There's that. But I'm trying to remember like the ridiculously crazy thing he said.
There was some Elizabeth Warren stuff, but I don't remember it. Exactly.
I think
Was
he
he
said
the barbershop?
I think he said he was being hate crimed because people said free Palestine.
Right, and he hated gamers. He was like, I gave my life for gamers. This is how they allegedly. I'm not putting words in his mouth.
At 2 gamers.
I gave my life for you people, and this is like I played all those games.
I know. Hey, I know X-Play didn't review 2 years ago. I know they were quite mad at it. Oh, it's ankle
I will
cutter.
say, I'll always remember X-Play spoiling the ending of Persona 3 for me. So anyway,
And that's
I
your
gotta go.
favorite game.
Okay, favorite game.
Just like your idol hero.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thank you, gamers, and I'll never betray gamers because God,
They're the only base you have. I understand. Once you're dying to get into the right-wing drifting circuit. I know.
By the way, I never asked how human are you right now, Scott?
Right now, I'm about 170%.
I mean, you just hold on. You just unlocked Unrelenting Rage.
Which is quite human, honestly. It's like the ability to feel pure, unrelenting anger.
Regular rage. That's regular. That's like 95% human. 170? That's just so much rage.
You know, that's the thing is I'm becoming more than human.
It's just like the what was it again? The why am I forgetting? Uncompressed filters from, or not uncompressed, uncompressed textures from Rage for the PS3. They're uncompressed.
So true. Now, Rage is not the same as Haze. Those are different games.
No, those are different games.
One of them has Jonathan Davis, the other doesn't. Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.
Now, Scott, which one had Jonathan Davis?
Oh, I have no clue.
This is gonna. Oh, I think it was Haze. I think it was Haze.
I don't remember anything about Haze. Haze.
Haze is the drug one. It's where you do. It's yellow. And you do drugs to like power up.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Game takes place over a 3-day period as Mantell battles a group of rebels known as the Promise Hand, just led by Gabriel Skincoat Marino. Whoa! I can't wait to fight Skincoat in this game.
Hold on, I got a really cool tweet to share with you.
Yeah,
Scott.
please. I actually would really love it if you sent a tweet, especially now that I'm looking at the channel again and I'm seeing the blackface Hotel character again. This is really good.
Yeah,
this is really good.
Gaming for me is a religion, and Haze is the
shit. This is really good.
That's the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That's so cool, honestly.
Why didn't the Haze guy become popular? Why didn't he take off like Master Chief?
I'm trying to see what the replies are to this. Better than Galo! Let's go.
It's, you know what? Like hidden cartographer or whatever the fuck that name is. Get out of here. This shit's cool as hell.
I remember the dude at GameStop telling me this was going to be the Halo killer.
Not, no wait, hold on. Not the whatever it is, Fall of Man or whatever. Sorry, no wait. There's two different.
Too Human was supposed to be a Halo killer. Killzone was going to be a Halo killer.
Killzone. I'm thinking of Killzone.
Yeah.
And then there's also Resistance, The Fall of Man, which was actually pretty okay.
I don't think Resistance was supposed to be a Halo killer, but I did like Resistance.
The Resistance games were good.
All right.
Kinda.
I played the first one and never the other ones, but I do own all three of them.
I think the later ones I liked more.
I'm getting so far down here, I'm worried I'm about to see like a slur.
I mean, it can't be any worse than the blackface Hazbin Hotel person, right? Okay, this reminds me.
Someone just replied with Slipknot X Smite, and that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I gotta play more Too Human. This sucks. I want to do anything except play Too Human right now.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Like, hey, you know what? That is the human dilemma. We all want to do something besides being human sometimes.
That's so unbelievably true. Is the fact that, like, you know, you get something like a ceremonial pulse rifle and you see it and you're like, can't, like, as much as I love this, as much as I respect this.
That's a level 6.
That's a level 9 Ancient Carbine of Fortune.
You get the Ancient Carbine of Fortune, and you're like, do I deserve this? Do I have imposter syndrome because my Ancient Carbine of Fortune?
I can salvage these things. The Willful Skewer of Haste, extra attack speed. Yeah, I need that. That's equipped, right?
Hold on a second. What's this one? Hand and a half of roosting. What was that shit? Of rooting?
That gives me plus 4% mobility disruption.
Is rooting like hacking?
I don't know. Is
that like a hacker sword?
I don't know what it's supposed to be a thing.
I also don't like how they're spelling Zweihander like wrong.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I don't need this. Hopefully this gives me enough bounty to make a really good weapon.
Is there a crafting system in this game? Or was this crafting systems?
There's crafting, but I need specific bounty in order to craft things. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. That's a really fun menu noise.
It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Matic of Hypnosis. That sounds cool. That's like the Dilbert guy weapon. Your guy kind of looks like Scott Adams, honestly.
He's does, bald. Yeah. This is unfortunate because I really tried to make him look like Russ.
And you've died 3 times, just like Scott Adams has had a gun put to his head 3 times. I wonder who's the one doing this to him. Is it Catbert? Who's doing it to him? Is the pointy-haired boss? Like, what's going on here, man?
Okay, so I can only have one melee weapon and one gun equipped at a time. That makes sense. I'm gonna have these dual pistols equipped. They do 1 damage each.
That wasn't so
pretty good though. Oh, but they're constant stream. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Okay.
It's
Can I activate this?
It's like a shittier version of the contact beam from Halo.
Whoa.
Now, Scott, what's your take on the street chalupas?
I think they're okay. When I got them, I was like, you know what? These need tomatoes on them. And I got them with tomatoes, and they were excellent.
That makes sense to me. My whole thing is, I didn't read the description. I just saw there was something new on the menu. I'm like, I got to order it.
You got it immediately. Yeah. Of course. I do the exact same thing.
I'm like, what is this like eyelid crust in between the two the two tortillas? What's this weird crust? Like, what's this weird stuff? It's burnt cheese is what it is. But it's good burnt cheese.
Okay, I got some strong laser force guns now. Level 7.
You know, Russ and I were talking about this earlier. Taco Bell has really been saved by the Cantina chicken recently.
I like the Cantina chicken. I think it's real solid.
It is. It's like it's the last. They finally did chicken that's not shit. Like that's
I know. It's finally like something that actually tastes all right, and it's like I can get it at like 2 in the morning, and I don't want to like kill myself, you know?
Yeah, it's not just like weird cubes. They finally did. Now if they can make a steak that's not just weird cubes.
Yeah, the steak's not amazing.
Well, wait, didn't they have something? Didn't they have something that was like birria like at one point?
They did have birria, yeah.
Okay, just use that instead of the steak. Just anything, please, God.
I try to get the steak with the at this point, like anytime I get steak, I'm like, I'm just gonna get it with potatoes and nothing else.
Well, you're trying to you're chasing that high of the boss wrap.
It's true. I am chasing the high of the steak and potato burrito again.
Well, do you remember the boss wrap? What was that limited time crunch wrap that was steak and potatoes inside?
That sounds really good. I would fuck that up.
Yeah. That was circa 2015, 2016, I think.
Right. You're coming in quiet. Hold on.
Oh, I moved my mic. No, I moved my mic a little bit.
I was looking at it compared to the levels of the game, and it's like, wow, the game is like absolutely the same exact level as you.
No. No, I moved my mic arm.
Okay.
I had to move my mic arm from my work position to my podcasting position. I'm so glad I got one of those Elgato low profile mic arms, and it's so cool that I don't have it visible in my Teams calls anymore now.
That's really sick.
So people don't have to ask me if I do music or something. It's like, sure, yeah.
I still have a Blue Yeti just mounted right above my head the entire time, which is good for like, I like it in the big like wide scene and everything, but it's like every single time I'm on screen I have to be tucked away in the corner over here. This is like, well, you know, if I put it in any closer, you're gonna see my shitty little mic. Gonna be peeking in just a tiny bit.
Man, I've changed mics recently. I went from a Rode NT1 to an Electro Voice.
Yo, let's go.
an Electro Voice. I think it's the RE320 or something.
Right.
Or no, sorry, it's the EV320. Which one is it? Yeah. I got it. Yeah, RE320. Yeah. I got it because of a Chris Person tweet.
Of course, I trust it. As you would.
Yeah. As I would. He's like my personal wire cutter. He's a wire cutter for all the niche hyperfixations that I have specifically, and not ones that like people that write for the New York Times have. But
I have skill point.
It's a nice microphone. I watched a video from an old man who designed it. He's like, this is like a microphone that was made in the 60s, but I put a new capsule in it. I'm like, that sounds really cool, old man. I don't know what the fuck any of these words mean, but the curve looks nice, I guess.
I can deploy a mine.
Good thing I brought extra ammo.
Check this out. Check this mine out.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. That was actually. At first I thought this didn't do shit, and then it did something.
This is actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good tech.
Oh my god, man!
That was like a crackdown weapon or something. Where you just like you just kind of put him in ragdoll mode temporarily.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of playing this video game.
I was born to
It seems so fun.
Yeah, Okay, all right. This is actually okay. Oh, the fact that it locks on the two of them at once, that's sick.
Ooh,
I like
and
that.
You cross the streams. You're like a fucking John Woo character in here.
I'm shooting the left one with my right hand and the right one with my left hand.
You're like freaking Equilibrium up in this. Oh no. Oh, this guy just fell off the elevator. That's cool. They spawned in and fell down.
I wish I could go back to playing this game with one hand.
You know, there's a game I could recommend.
What game is this? Hey, look right in the corner. You see what game it is currently? It's too damn human.
I was gonna say, if you're playing in one hand, it must be Bayonetta. Remember how they did that? And everybody's
I do remember one-handed mode. Yeah.
It's for beating off.
It's for beating off all by yourself.
The normal thing people do when they play video games. There was a time where people were beating off to video games a lot more than they are now.
Yeah.
A time before Source Forge Maker or whatever the fuck, SFM porn.
Yeah, and unfortunately now we have all of these pornography games on Steam. It's like you don't even have to like try to beat off anymore, you know?
No, kids have it so easy these days. Everybody's ruining the orc massage.
It's especially sad when these games are trying to tell you to try not to come.
Yeah, or like you won't last 30 seconds. That's functionally the same. That's functionally the same as when you turned the thing and opened the door and you had like 30 seconds to beat up all the groin rippers or whatever the fuck. You won't last 30 seconds in this room with the groin ripper. Or the wound licker.
The wound licker. Wound licker sounds nice. I would love to get my wounds licked.
You know, her DJ Khaled doesn't lick wounds. This sucks. This game looks bad, man. It looks really shit. Oh man, this is bad. Oh boy. So do you know what's going on in the story here? What's supposed to be
not at all, not in the slightest. And I've been trying to follow it.
There's Norse skies, there's like cyberspace, there's robots in the real. Is this like a Matrix type situation where they?
Well, there's the cyberspace, but the cyberspace is nicer than the real world, so.
Okay, so it's a reverse. So I think Dennis Dyack saw the Matrix and is like, well, what if the simulation was nice and the real world was bad? Right, what if I like eating the fake steak actually? What if the Merovingian was a sexy lady that saved me?
She's saving me from that pair of pants.
You do not have that shit on. You can't get. You're not pulling off that fit. Oh.
You guys good over there?
I think they're okay.
No,
I like that you don't have to fight. After you die, you don't have to fight these guys. Again, you just have to fight the leftovers.
I think I killed the guy that I was trying to fight, but also got hit by a missile at the same time.
That's a red thing. Is that good?
That's health. Oh, this looks like a big boss.
Okay, yeah, he's got his own face on the door.
This seems like something real.
There's a well installation here.
Well, there's a well installation.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh man, not a well installation. Okay, here we go. We're going into cyberspace.
You got to access the well to go to cyberspace. Oh. Now this takes you to a different place in cyberspace.
Well, yeah, when you go to a different computer, does it not bring you to a different website?
I mean, it does have a different IP address, so I guess that's like the same thing. Every IP address is like a little shitty patch of grass.
And you can find mobility plates of ferocity.
Yeah.
I found hope. And I found aggression. Wow, I'm feeling more and more human every day.
That's what I find every day when I log into X.com, the everything app. Blaze your glory.
I do that when I log on too.
Yeah, I'm blazing something every time I log on. That kind herb. just like the creator of the site Elon Musk likes to smoke. That kind herb.
Oh my gosh, he is always smoking such a big herb. I'm always looking at him and he's like he's smoking such a beautiful bushel of kush.
I think somehow Elon Musk like got some like the heavy metal brain poisonings you get from smoking Delta 8, but he got it from like real weed. Like he's given himself some sort of like weird like, neurodegenerative disease just from like smoking mids. I don't know how he did it.
Something has drawn.
Oh, this is excellent.
It is attracted to death, our opposite in every
Now subtitles are still on, of course.
I think you're like a wizened crone is telling you something important here.
It does sound like that, yes. I can't go in the orange water, unfortunately.
Oh, it looks so tasty though.
I also don't have a sword or anything. I walk over
well, that's in cyberspace. You have no weapons. Only your mind.
Only your mind, yeah, and only your words.
You have to use logic, facts, and logic to move these big purple tentacles around.
And also psi push.
Yeah, well, that's facts and logic.
Processes are terminated, and the resources are reclaimed. You, on the other hand, an external process, can undoubtedly tolerate its touch. Discover what has
I would love to touch
here. Help us to restore this land.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to. Can you like let me do the thing I'm supposed to do?
No, you gotta wait. We gotta wait a couple more seconds.
Hmm?
You gotta wait until they let you do it.
I think this is a come back and do this later thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can push. You can't push the boulder to activate the tentacles. You gotta. I don't know. You gotta like.
I already did the thing I came here to do. So.
Yeah, you opened the door.
Yeah. All right, we're out of here. Where's the well? Oh, I wish I could just like back hop like at
I've got horrible news.
What's
I've
up?
got horrible news, Scott.
What's up?
Deadpool and Wolverine has a 54 rating on Metacritic. Just
no!
Just 1 point below The Flash.
No!
Jesus
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I was gonna fuck the Wolverine popcorn bucket, and now I can't. It'd be bad taste.
Well, you can still make sure the viewer rating is turned up.
Yeah, I will go on Letterboxd or whatever, Metacritic. Now, hold on. That might just be the critics' reviews, and we know about how Deadpool feels about the establishment.
Of course.
We gotta wait for the fans. We gotta wait for the fans.
Exactly. We need the fan reviews. We need them. We need them to go on Steam and start review bombing it as hard as they possibly can.
Yeah.
The mainstream media doesn't want you to experience the love of Deadpool and Wolverine. What happened there? Okay.
Now I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview of the next podcast pizza review, but I've had one of the Deadpool pizzas so far, Scott, and would you believe it's not good?
What are the Deadpool pizzas? I don't know.
Oh, there's 4 different DiGiorno's pizzas.
Oh, no wonder I haven't had them.
Yeah, there are 4 different DiGiorno's frozen pizzas that you can get at your local Walmart. I have went to Walmart 3 times now trying to get all 4 of them, and they've only had a couple of different ones.
Okay.
I've checked my Target. I've checked my Ingles. I still can't collect the 4th pie.
Oh man, that's really sad.
One of them. The first one is the Wade Special, which is pineapple and black olives. Mm-hmm. It's such a wacky topping combination.
Yeah, that's quite frankly insane.
Yeah. I love that their whole idea of humor is the same as a person who watches a HoloLive. It's like pineapple on pizza. What the fuck?
What?
It's the same people that
insane.
It's the guys who like ask every single lady in her like mid-30s that debuts as like a new HoloLive. It's like, what do you think about pineapple on pizza? And she has to have a strong opinion about it one way or the other. Like just, for these like weird man children online. Like, what's going on here? Are you okay? I'm just trying to watch this Italian lady draw stuff, and then there's a guy that's like forcing her to weigh in on DiGiorno's pizzas. I don't know why you're doing this. So there's the Wade Special. There's a Gimme Chimmy, which is like a chimichanga thing, because we all know.
Yeah. Obviously.
Fucking obviously. There's Maximum Pep, which is just that one. It doesn't really. I mean, Deadpool has a lot of pep to him.
Of course, yeah.
But it's just like diced pepperoni and normal pepperoni. That was the one
that's
I'd already
really
had.
interesting. Like using the word pep and then like it means
it's a
pepperoni.
pun.
That's really fucking. That's like
that's
some,
kind of
that's some challenging
meta
material.
That's the kind of meta humor you can only expect from the Merc with the mouth himself. So that's the one I had, and it's been a while since I've had a DiGiorno's pizza, let alone a standard crust DiGiorno's pizza.
Right.
Not even one of the thick rising crusts, which is 95% of what is on the shelves.
Right.
Which is, I think, why I had trouble finding these, because they just don't stock standard DiGiorno's anymore.
Interesting. Okay.
That
makes a lot of sense.
Insanely salty.
Now, why would they not do the Deadpool ones as rising crust?
One red hour will make
Did Deadpool not rise?
Or mine.
Now, if they made a Despicable Me pizza, they better have a rising crust. Is all I'm gonna say on that.
To him.
Thank you, Nezuko. Just keep logging on, and I'm gonna log on against Grindel. There we go. This one appears to not be particularly difficult. I wonder if I can hit it with my big.
Oh, but Scott, this
What's
is
up?
a reference to classic literature. This is Grendel
Oh.
from Beowulf. Remember him?
Yes. Yes.
Angelina Jolie was his mom in that movie.
Wolverine. I watched Beowulf in 3D.
Pretty cool.
That was like really early 3D. It was really disgusting. Like it was truly one of the worst things I've ever experienced.
It was like that and the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Like we're the only two 3D movies that year.
It was that, and also like shortly after they did one of the Lord of the Rings movies as like.
Oh, that's sad. You know what? I would like
the 60 FPS.
Oh yeah,
I think it was
was
the
that?
Hobbit.
It was the Hobbit. It was the Hobbit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a few years later though.
Yes, that's right.
You know what? You know what? I'd like
if that was like the same time I was working at a movie theater, which I think it was.
I'd like them to do the 3D version of Fellowship of the Ring, but the entire movie is 2D except for the scene where Bilbo gets scary face, and it does a jump scare at the screen. I want that to be 3D. I want his face to pop out. And so you're just sitting there wondering, where's the 3D at? When's the 3D gonna get here? And then he's like, no, it's my ring. You don't get to have it. And he like does the creepy, he does the scary face at the camera. Now this guy's doing like a Dead Space style animation.
Yeah, I'm not totally loving what's going on with this guy.
No. How many iframes do you have on your dodge roll? What's going on here?
I don't think it's the dodge roll that matters nearly as much as like, actually being able to hit it. It appears to be a pretty generous dodge roll, all things considered.
Pretty good, pretty good. What's your equipment load like right now?
It's the same I've been using before. I got my swords, I got my twin pistols.
Okay.
So I believe that's a light roll situation.
Okay, got it.
I have specs down to reduce my armor, so I can.
Now why aren't you
just like Elon Musk? Whenever light roll is necessary, I'm taking off my armor.
I take off my armor and my 2 shields. Now Elon Musk loved that new shield in the DLC.
Oh God, is that a real thing, or are you just saying that?
He must love it because he loves using 2 shields at the same time.
Oh man, my trash can's been knocked over. Come on, I need that shit. No,
that's not fair.
No.
That guy did like the race-eyed Shrek yell in the game. Like, what's going on here? He's doing it again. What is that? Or is that the missiles that are?
I think that was the raid message. Yeah.
Okay. Why? Okay. I thought it was Grendel.
What up, man? I'm feeling roughly like 195% human right now. Oh, and there I go.
If you get to 200, what's gonna happen?
I'm a little worried. That might be just too human.
Well, that will be literally 2 human because you'll be 100% more than a normal human. You will be 2 humans. I think that's the last level of the game, actually.
That's where you become a double human.
And you know that Dennis Dyack got so mad that he couldn't make a sequel to this called 2 Human.
I appear to not be doing damage to him, and I'm not sure what I have to do.
Is this like a Witches of Hemwick Charnel Lane kind of situation where you got to destroy?
I have to like find the other one that's like hiding in the corner of the room.
Oh wait, Scott, maybe you got to destroy the drones before you can hurt him.
Maybe, but it won't let me like actually attack the drones.
Oh, that's troubling.
Or maybe he's just really strong. Let's check my equipment again real quick. While I'm getting chewed up by these drones. See if I have anything stronger I can use. I do have the big greatsword, but I'm not really spec'd for it. It seems like the weapon. All right.
Were you using the hypnosis gun?
I have strong laser guns of forcefulness.
You should use the one that says strong.
Yeah, I think the one that says strong on it is probably the one I want.
I like Grimhelm. You get battle cry damage.
You get battle cry damage. Ooh, loot drop chance? Oh, yes.
Loot get. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Iron Fist, my favorite MCU character.
Oh yeah. Now I'm looking fucking cool.
Yeah, this is pretty. You got drip now.
Oh yeah. How's this doing?
Hey, his bar's going down.
I would really appreciate it if he just like stopped like hitting me, just like.
No, he's gonna keep doing it.
Okay, his bar is going down. Yeah.
You're draining him down, and this is easy. You just gotta keep walking.
Oh, that's true. All I gotta do is drain him dry.
Yeah.
Oh, he's running.
This is kind of like a try not to come challenge for Gren.
See, I knew that's what we really needed, is we just needed the weapon that was strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like, why would they even put the other ones in the game if they're not strong?
Yeah, exactly. Alright, this appears to be working.
Did you have to activate some sort of console command to show these cool damage numbers on the right-hand side, or is that just default?
I can turn them off. Okay. I can turn them off. Look.
Great UI. I like the rate.
I can turn this one off too. Hold on. Hold on.
No. I like how it looks. It looks good.
It's just really nice knowing damage.
And they're different colors too, and I don't know what that means.
Alan, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
This game truly makes me feel something less than human, I believe. I know I've been saying I've been getting more and more human as this game's been going on. And I believe that's like, I believe there is a reality to that. But like, but at the same time, like, there's only so much of like this that we as people can like purely tolerate. You know what I mean?
I think what you're describing here is a state of hypernormalization.
Yes.
You're somehow more immersed in the human condition, but you're experiencing like this weird exaggerated version of it, and that ironically has dehumanized you.
And it lets me activate my super attack.
Yeah, that's what they did to Muammar Gaddafi. I watched Hypernormalization once 8 years ago.
I don't know what's like healing. I'm assuming it's one of the many things from the weapons and everything.
Oh, is that the blue 2s that keep popping up?
That might be.
It looks like when he grabs you, it does 22 red.
I just somehow did like a combo. I don't really know what that was about. It did 500 damage.
That's really good.
If I could do that again, I would like that.
Oh, the blue twos must be your beam gun.
This just sort of feels like it's not really doing anything whatsoever. Can I use this again? There we go.
What did that do?
It appears to stop him for a second.
Okay, is that like his like Moog shackle or something? Can you use that thing to like unlock spirit springs instead of having to go find and knock over the rocks?
Yeah, I can use it to bring down mausoleums.
But why doesn't it work on Promise Consort Radahn?
Okay. Wow, I got Willful Boots of Darting and Conqueror of Area.
Wow. I love how everybody online's like, why they FromSoft, you fucked up the DLC. Why doesn't Moog Shackle work on this boss? That I've seen like a million Reddit posts saying that, but my thing is, perhaps the shackle doesn't work on the body, but the soul. Think about it.
True. Not exactly Moog left in there, is it?
No, it's not.
No,
it's not anymore.
That's what Ansbach is saying. It's not his body anymore.
Yeah, it's just like Ansbach's so cool.
Ansbach is. You know what's really sad is like I got like nowhere in the quest for Thalier. And it's like, I was reading what happens in it, and it's like, oh man, this one sounds really good.
So with Thalier, when I met him when he was down there, like at the the ravine, and he's like, boo-hoo, I'm crying. I wanna go get poisoned or something. And then I'm like, and then like, hey, there's like a sexy flower down here, dude. And then he went down there, and he's like, why doesn't she talk to me? Why won't the flower talk to me? And then I talked to the flower, and then I said, "Hey, she said kill Nicola." And he's like, "No, why didn't she DM me instead?" And then he freaks out.
I just really appreciate that they had a character who was like, if you go and talk to him like in his original spot, he's just like, "Oh, I'm so horny for Saint Trina. Oh, she's so hot," and it's like. I really love that they finally added a Gunnar character to this game. And it's like, it's very specifically like Miquella's alternate like femboy persona. It's like he doesn't give a shit about Miquella, he just really still wants to bone Saint Trina. Oh.
He wants to fuck this flower.
Yeah. Oh, please. Oh. I really like it. I would really like to not play this game anymore.
And then you cuck him by talking to the flower and dying.
Alan, I have some news.
How do you feel? Oh yeah.
I'm feeling 200% human. I think that's too human.
That's too much.
I think that's just quite too human. I can't continue streaming anymore. No. I didn't have like a pre-planned bit. I would like cut to something right there if I had it. The only things I have to cut to right now. Wait, hold on. I got it actually. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, what's those Xbox games on the shelf? What's going on here?
What do we got? Those are all of the SmackDown versus Raw games, and also the WWE game.
Okay. I don't care about those.
Anything else in here?
There's a box that says checkout store.
That's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, okay.
I have this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have total blackness. I have two different Raytheon ads. For my sponsor, yeah. I still have this. But it doesn't quite light up with this one anymore. That would be nice if it did. Yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna find someone to raid and get the hell out of here.
Well, I'm getting. I don't use Twitch very often, but I'm seeing that a guy named, let's see, is this Kai Sanat is just chatting recommended channels. You should you should raid that guy.
Can I tell you something like genuinely like really scary to me? is there's a clip of Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed playing chained together, and they're literally chained together. And one of them is IShowSpeed just like pulls on the chain, and you can just see Kai Cenat just like go flying. It's like in like real life.
Oh fuck!
It's like man, like that's so sad for me, you know, because it's like I'm like me and the other like low B streamers are the ones that gotta come up with high concept shit, you know, and it's like, man, we're just getting our fucking asses destroyed.
I thought IShowSpeed showed his dick on stream, and he's still around.
He's like 20 years old. He can do like he's got some.
He's old. He's young enough that they thought it was like an accident and not like a Dr. Disrespect type situation. I see what you mean.
All right, well, here's our sponsor.
Every day, the future unfolds. And every day, we rise to meet it. Pushing farther. Thinking bigger. Creating technologies that are ready for today's challenges. And forging tomorrow's